Well, hello, party people. It is I, Jacki Jinx. How's it going? Happy Tuesday. That's the day of the week it is, in case you didn't know. You're welcome, as always, for letting me inform you of that. It's important information. You don't want to deal with a day when you don't know what day of the week it is. It's just a bit confusing, isn't it? It's a wee bit. We're going to be continuing Corpse Party tonight with the final 2 chapters. There's some extras also. If people are interested in me playing those, I will. Really will depend on how I feel about the end of the story, honestly. I think that and people. The party corpse people, of course. So last 2 chapters, 4 and 5, and I think there's like 3 extra chapter things. We'll see. We'll see. So before we begin, just a few things to talk about. More so, one thing I completely forgot to bring up. Let me see here. So, Nintendo ended up publishing a video today which completely confused not only me, but I guess the rest of the internet. That was not it. But it involves... Oh, they just published... Oh, it was 5 hours ago. Never mind, just is the wrong word. But they did publish another video, since what I'm talking about Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate. So that's cool. I also have a ball pit video, which, you know what? I'm just gonna share that too. What the hell? You know, let me move. Because that I'm excited for. This baby video, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't want to get it. Someone's saying it's Pikmin related. Some people are saying it's not Pikmin related. And that it's more about the movie, because it's Baby Rosalina or something. I don't know. Just, you know, Nintendo, you figured that out, I guess. Whatever. And, tell us more clear-cut stuff, I guess. That's my thought process in any case. So, I'm gonna share a bit of that in a second. Let me just quiet Monica a little bit. Just quiet Monica. Okay, so then it's this button, I believe? Yeah, there you are. So, I'm not gonna put this whole thing, mind you, but this to give you an idea of what the heck I'm talking about. That Nintendo published with no explanation, just as close to you. And the comments are turned off because it's a 4 kids video, because you can see why it was filtered that way. Because it's very baby-centric. And the majority of this is just some objects get moved around without you seeing what's moving them around. I hear the people saying about the Pikmin speculation because of a sound that's in it. I honestly don't know which sound they're referring to, but this is very Pixar-esque in production. If you're familiar with Pixar shorts, this is pretty much it. If those are Pikmin, they're invisible. A bunch of them just moving stuff around, and there's some stuff that gets launched into the air. Which I guess is possible, but I don't know. But I don't get the Rosalina theory either. I don't think this is Rosalina. Just because she's wearing blue, or he or she is wearing blue, and the hair is blonde, doesn't make it Rosalina. You know? I had the thought for like 2 seconds, just dismissed it. There's an invisible entity that's moving things around, because that clearly looks like fingers are holding it, because it's just like floating around. Pikmin's smaller than that. And they're not floating, you know? Alright. I think that's all we really need to see of that. Here, let's go ahead and watch a trailer or something that's more interesting, alright? Where was that game that they showed? Oh, Ball Pit. See, this one looked fine. Let's talk about something that's fun.
Empowers you with fissions, fusions, and most powerful of all,
balls.
evolutions.
Balls.
When 2 balls merge together to become something new, more than the sum
Evolve
of their
your
parts.
balls.
Holy Laser. Behold the Holy Laser. Every time
You gotta
it
shoot
connects
things
with an
out of your
enemy,
balls.
It fires sacred lasers both vertically and horizontally.
The balls, not anything
sliding
connected to
every
them.
enemy in the same column in row, dealing divine damage.
I mean, what would you connect to, like, your bouncing
Blizzard.
balls, though?
Fear
I don't know.
the Arctic squalls of the blizzard. Freezing winds
Blue balls.
chill your enemies to the bone in a wide swath, dealing heavy damage to anything in
Heavy
the path
ball
of this
damage.
storm. Mosquito King.
Heavy mosquito
All
ball
hail
damage.
The Mosquito King. This brooding bloodsucker spawns a buzzing minion that bites enemies at random.
Suck.
And if it lands the killing blow, it politely thanks you by lapping up a point of health.
Sucking up
Pestilence,
mosquito
disguised as
balls.
royalty. Spider Queen. The Spider Queen.
Oh, I
crawls
like this
forth from her
atmosphere the
web to
most, 'cause it's
birth
got that
her
nice little
egg
dark
sacs.
feeling.
These vile pouches of arachnid
But,
young
honestly, I
burst
really
forth
think that
with
this
swarms
looks
of
like a lot of
baby
fun.
balls on impact, overwhelming those that oppose you. with
'Cause balls
sheer
are overwhelming.
numbers. Sun. Feel the scorching fury of the sun.
Balls are hot.
Its fiery light flashing across every enemy
Flashy
on the
balls.
screen, blinding them, burning them.
Balls that
and
are blinding.
illuminating your path
Might want to get that
victory.
checked out.
All these evolutions and more await your discovery in
Discover balls.
Ball Pit.
Discover them. Apparently in October, so that's cool. All right, that's all my discussion on balls. So that's I'll have to share on that. Let me put Monica back on here. A second here. Why is this not scrolling all of a sudden? There we go. It's like, oh, scrolls line. So back to that. So the only other thing I really wanted to share that had nothing to do with any of that before we get started, I uploaded some emojis onto the channel over the weekend. So it looks like it's just for subscribers because they're pretty much just animated, except for 2. I wasn't sure how people felt about them, so I have 2 non-animated ones, which are for subscriber tier. So I just figured I'd share these just for the sake of the VOD, in case you're on YouTube also. So we got one for pirates. Yar. So eventually I will be planning more piratey streams, because I love pirate stuff. So that's in prep for that. And also when you just feel like being pirated. And that's just a god type of face. Actually, that one's hard to make. Kind of there. So I have that. And now here are the animated ones. So let's start with Anger. Anger. Go. Most of these are Mischief. She has such great faces. So that's Anger. And we have me doing a hello. You wanna greet? You know, that's cool. And you have a Mischief going, oh. Kind of like, what? Then we got sneaking in, like you want to lurk. It's a good emoji for that. And then last but not least, a chorus. Petting. You gotta pet your cat. I do have a few other animated emojis that I will likely be just putting on, like, better Twitch TV type of stuff. So, let me know what you think of those. I have a few other ones that I have made, mostly Mischief. She's gifable. Cats are gifable. What can you say? So let me know what you think of those, and we'll move on from there. Just a reminder for the rest of the month here in terms of content that I'm planning here. After we're done with Corpse Party, we'll probably move on to either Buddy Simulator or Look Outside. We'll probably do like Buddy Simulator because that's shorter to go in between, because Look Outside is about the same length as Corpse Party, which shocked me. So I'm like, why is it that long? Either that or Resident Evil, one of those two. I feel like Resident Evil I want to leave towards the end of the month though, you know? So we'll see how that works. Last thing. Saturday I was thinking about doing another stream yesterday to make up for me knowing that I'm not going to stream on Saturday, because I am going to be at Retro Game Con on Saturday. It's in Syracuse. If you're there, say hello if you want to. You don't have to. You're not obligated just because you see my face here, okay? So, I'll just be hanging around, playing games, buying stuff, looking like me. That's how you know. So, but obviously I'm just going to be doing my normal schedule this week, and hopefully I'll definitely be doing a stream Monday since it's a holiday. Cool. Maybe a Saturday stream next week. Not this Saturday, though, as the aforementioned, in case you forgot. Just go back in time and remember. Okay. So anyway, enough chit-chat. Let's go into the party, people. Join us. Right? That was appropriate music to transform into. Okay. Thank you. Really need to change my music player for streaming. It's hard to queue up stuff nicely with that because if I click something and try to rearrange the randomized list, it just accidentally opens up the YouTube video and I have to restart the player over again. Anyway, that's me complaining about my own setup, my own choices in life. I have apple cider. That's a choice. And no, it's not spiked. Corpse Party. Let's go. Chapter select. We were on this beginning of chapter 4. Here we go. So we're gonna view the intro because I have no idea what happens in this. I can't even remember what happened in chapter 3. I think we saw the brother. The brother got separated from the sister. That's what it was. So that's the last thing we saw. Yes, let's open up. Oh, she was a little out of sorts. Okay. Come on out, you. I'll wash your back. I can wash... You know, hang on a second. Do I have anything to cover you up with? Hang on. 1 second. I think I can just... Oh yeah, that'll do. One moment. No, we're not doing that. Hang on. I'm trying to figure out what GIF would be best to cover. You know what? Actually, no. We're not even going to use a GIF. We're going to use... Wait, what is this? Oh, that. Oh, yeah, we can use that. We can use that. Okay. So to cover them up nice and appropriately. Give me a few seconds. There we go. Just as a precaution. I don't know what's going to happen. All right. If nothing happens, we get to move the creepy dude. All right. I can wash myself, you know. Oh yeah, he got out. No, whoa, hang on. Boy. Oh, you got some side boob over there. Okay, that's what you're missing out on. Don't worry about it. Okay. What you hiding under your hands there, little man? There are no secrets in this bathroom. There are now. I'm keeping them a secret. All right? Come on, don't. He's facing forward, looking awkward with his hands over his balls. Take this, and this, and this. What are you doing? She's just tickling his armpits. That's all that's happening. There's nothing else happening. Okay, now that looks very wrong. Stop that, sis! Tickles. She's just tickling him. She's just tickling him. I'm so glad I got this tall man out. Got you! Oh, I know what she did. I know exactly what she did. I know exactly. Why do you have to be like that? No, sis. Hmm? Sometimes you really are like mom. Like a mom. You really think so? You're such a sweetie. I mean it like that. Oh my god. How do I want to do this? Nope, I don't like it. So I'll read the dialogue as I have been. I'm sorry for those that want to see things. Go play the game yourself if you want to see this, or look it up. I'm not showing this. You've really grown up. You always thinking about your big sis feelings. You're really still young, you know? Too young to act like such a grown-up. You should stop worrying about me and just keep on being a kid. Oh, oh, you're crying. See, you really are still a kid. Wine. Want some of Mama's milk? It's not even possible. Don't be a perv. Yeah. You're such a good kid. Don't ever change, okay? Hope you stay like this forever. Forever. This made me feel so wrong. She's no longer in the picture. He is in the tub. You got someone watching over you, young man. Just really getting home today. Is Link getting home today? Oh, she ain't coming home, sweetheart. Oh, she said Dad had a surprise for us, too. Said she helped me get ready for it. I wonder how much longer she'll be. Oh, どうしようかな. Earthquake. Oh, bird. Man. Are we having a typhoon or something? Such weird weather. Oh. Nee-chan. Ooh, flickering lights. Mayu-chan? What is it, Mom? I'm running late. Oh, hang on, let me fix this. Oh, no, not fixing that. Hang on, where are you? Yeah, lock you in place. I'm just making this better. Okay, here we go. Much better. Here we go. This is your last day at Kisaragi. Make sure you say your goodbyes and have a lot of fun with your friends, okay? I will. I'm so sorry about this. All because your father got transferred. Well, it's her last day for a few reasons. It's okay. I'll be fine. I wish your father would have objected more strongly. But he said there was nothing he could do about it. And since you didn't object either, I swear that man doesn't give this family any consideration. All he thinks about his work. Well, I gotta run. Bye! I just want my mom and dad to get along. And that's why she died. Because her parents don't love each other. The end! Oh. Mayu? Hold on. Mayu, what's going on here? Mayu, tell me more. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. You need a proper opposite here. Huh? Where am I? Why am I by myself? Why am I crying? Chigro? You there? Miss Yui? Shinozaki? I was just in the classroom with everybody, taking down the festival decorations. Oh my god. Where even is this? Where? What? No. No. Please. No. 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 Whimper. Wendy. Obviously. It's part of the Seven Dwarfs. Stop it, Mayu. Don't succumb to panic. Take a deep breath. Try to think of a charm or something to get you through this. Lucky charms. This complete breakfast. That's it. Shinozaki's charm. The one who we all did so we'd be friends forever. Wait, it's gone? It's gone? I can't find it anywhere. My Sakicho ever after paper scrap, it's gone! Oh no. I was so sad to think that my time with everyone was over, but I had it in my hand. I know I did. This sucks. What happened after that? Oh, my stomach is in bad shape too. Why does stress always give me indigestion? Did you see something? Ghost. Don't go in there. I mean, I know you do, but I'm just telling you, from the past, seeing your future, don't go in there. What? Were they?
あの部屋に入った
They went into that room. Maybe I should have a
覗いてみよ
look.
うかな
No. No, you should not. Chapter 4. Dun dun dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, my head.
頭が痛い。
Where am I? Oh.
ここ
I'm in the main building.
夢から覚めても
Wake from a bad dream and find myself in another. Damn it.
くそ
Uh-oh. Wait, you have something in your inventory I forgot about. No, I don't want to exit. What's in your inventory? Label reads Kibiki Research Data 1 from 2005, November 19th. Interessante. Oh. Are you in the main building? Are you sure you're in the main building? And not a different building? Because this looks like the building that so-and-so is in. Handle loudscreen. What was this? Shelves are lined with various medicines and tonics. There's a conspicuous gap circled with dust, suggesting someone removed a bottle just recently. True? Let's see. Just only reading if it looks different. Monthly goals. Wash your hands. Remember our mommies and daddies. Remember them and cry because we can't go home anymore. Lovely. Pair of scissors with the blood still there. Medicine. Weird that you can't walk over these beds. Now. You could before. Old-fashioned. Space. Heat. Sure. Well, you... I can't remember what's down this way. Let's find out. Bones. Skeletal remains. Of Yuya Kamada. Oh, I did look after the stream to see if I was missing any bones of people from the last chapter, and I missed a few. Alright, bye. You know what? Let me check the... Do I continue? I'll continue on this way. I feel like I'm missing something from the other area, though.
殺してやる
I just saved. It's fine. Let's continue. This seems rational. Good. I'll kill you.
呪
I'll curse you.
苦し
It hurts so much. I hate you, sister. It's a horribly decayed corpse with an absolutely rancid odor. Yay. It's a janitor. Custodian closet. That is a television, isn't it? I did find that video cassette in the other building. Satoshi removes the tape from his bag and rereads the label. Hibiki Research Data, 2005, November 19th.
係になるかもしれない
Might hold some important information, if only we had some way of watching it. Fingers crossed, I guess. We'll find out. Ora? Ah, there's a thing. Can I get the thing? Is the question. I need someone else. With the light jumping back and forth like that, I'll never be able to get the object by myself.
誰かに協力してもらわないと
Alright. I think that this joke is good right now. Unless... There we go. We still have a companion. We're good. Someone else will have to lend me a hand. Yeah. Or a foot. Or a brain. Something of those. I might just need to turn around. There's a yellow sheet of notebook paper on the floor next to the body. The shakiness of the lettering and the contents of the memorandum suggest that its writer was on the verge of death well before pen touched paper. I need water so badly. I'm hungry, sure, but I can deal with the hunger. It's the thirst I can't stand. The other guy I was with, Satoshi Matsubara, he tried drinking that filthy tap water from the sink in the bathroom, but he threw it all up almost immediately, and it burned his chest and his throat so badly that he wound up dying. I've tried to think outside of the box, even going so far as to drink my own spit. Needless to say, it didn't help matters one bit. My tongue's so swollen at this point I can't even talk. Ironically, it's been pouring outside since we got here. If only I could have found a way to gather some of that rainwater. Satoshi might have still be alive. It's almost as if someone's playing a cruel joke on me, showing me more water than I've ever seen before, but putting it just outside my reach. Somebody wrote that there's a whole other wing at this school, accessed through an outdoor walkway, but I never found it. As a last resort, I'm going to try drinking my own blood. My name is Hidemasa Kojima. I'm an 11th grader in class 2-4 at Amazaki West High. If anyone reading this ever makes it out of here alive, please tell my family. Tell my father what happened to me. I don't want to be a missing person for the rest of his life. I hate the idea of him always wondering where I went, or if I'm even still alive. It seems to continue, but the rest of it is just completely drenched in blood, rendering it totally illegible. It's the body of a high schooler. Whoever is, it seems to have only just died mere hours, minutes, or even moments ago. Ooh, poor kid. That's 4A. That's his classroom. Maybe. Do not enter under any circumstances. Or circumcisions. It's a bad idea. You need to heal first. Alright, so my gut was correct. I need to go back the other way first. Whoops. You know, for a horror game, this actually isn't that scary. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be more like, why did I do this versus that in the last chapter, because there's 9 endings for some reason. Go figure that out. Big brother! Ah!
Yuka!
Yuka? Smell of exposed organs permeates the entire hallway. It's lovely. Science store. Science. You're not welcome here. Mochida. This way. Hmm? Please. Take care of Naomi. She's on the verge of snapping.
誰だ
Who's there?
誰かいるのか
Who's speaking to me?
今の声は
I could swear that sounded like... people. People, people, people. So the bathroom's up that way. Admit it, you hate all your friends. Eventually you'll kill one another. Doesn't seem like a healthy mindset to me, but that's my opinion on the matter.
Naomi!
Naomi!
大丈夫か おい
Hey! Are you alright? What?
Naomi
Jeez, get stabbed in the back. Is that a lighter?
これは
Isn't
ナオミの
that
携帯じゃないか
Naomi's cell phone? Oh, I guess so. Whoops. Is this a good idea? Answer the phone? I mean, it's not my phone, but sure. Help me. Help me. Is this like The Ring? Except with a cell phone. Naomi? Are you there? Answer me, please. Naomi, please. Let me hear your voice. Please, just say something. I'm your mom, Naomi. God, please, what if anything have happened to her? Hello?
もしもし
Hello? Help me. Help me. Help me. Well. What the hell? This place needs to cut the crap already. Pick it up again.
捨てていくわ
I can't just leave it though.
いかない
Naomi's cell phone. Naomi always used this to text with Seiko during class. Seems like such a distant memory now. Seiko killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Ba, 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 da, ba. Lavatories. I don't want to be in here anymore. I don't want to be in here anymore. This game isn't as scary as it could be. Is what Jacki just said. Oh, you don't feel scared anymore, Jack? I bet we'd change that. I wonder if my sister pissed her pants yet or not. Go in the boys' room. Oh, look, the light's working. Beautiful. Door shut and locked. That's bad omen. There's no indication that anyone's inside. For all of them. Ammonia smells. Wait, what was that? Full of stagnant water, clearly has nowhere to go. The drain must be totally clogged, but with what? It's full of dirty human hairs with a thin white film of mold around each and every one of them. Pair of broken eyeglasses on the ground. That's new. In the darkness is a light.
大変だったんだから。
Well, it was tough, you know. 大変だから。What? It's almost like he knocked something with his foot, but that's not possible.
びっくりしたんだよ。
I certainly was surprised.
うーん。
Numerous teeth are floating in the stagnant water, many with gums still attached. Healthy. Thick crust of mold. E.
でね、聖子聞いてよ。
So, Seiko, did you hear?
なになに
What is it? Nauseating smell emanating from the drain. Is it the conversation? Kishinuma bumped into Satoshi turning around earlier and totally touched his crotch. Seriously? I like it, I like it! I love that so much. It makes me feel better about my day. When I saw it happen, though, I just wanted to smack Kishinuma upside his head. Oh dear, Naomi. Do I detect a hint of jealousy? Maybe, maybe not. All I know is, right after the two of them got into a huge fight. That's priceless. I wish I could have seen it. I don't think you'd be so keen on it if you were there. It wasn't a pretty sight. I don't know, maybe. I have a feeling I would have enjoyed it anyway. Boys are such idiots. Cute though. Not you in particular, right, Naomi? Naomi? Uh-huh. Is someone in there? Nope. Nobody in here but us chickens. Well, I think we need to check the one with the blood, but... Alright. Okay, great. We checked all of them. Let's get out of here. Hmm? You sense a presence behind the stall door. Kick in the door. Kick in the door. Naomi! Dumbass, what the hell do you think you're doing? Right. What do I do? What do I do? Try to hold her up. Yeah, because she needs air. I need to do something to loosen that rope around her neck. Push her against the wall. Okay, so if you have something tight around the neck, and you're pushing that against the wall, isn't that also going to further strain and possibly snap her? Hoist her up on shoulders. Yeah, do that. Hold on. There we go. That was the smart move. Good, she's breathing. Naomi, stay with me. I'm gonna loosen that rope. Reach behind to unfasten or stand on bucket at feet. That's a good question here. Reach behind to unfasten. So if you're reaching behind you to unfasten that... Actually, I feel like there's a joke in there about unfastening a bra there. Hey Dale, Fernando, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Stand on the bucket at the feet. Would give her more, you know, lax on there. But what if he fell? You know? At least this, you can kind of undo. Let's do that. I can't see what I'm doing. Is this it? Yeah, bra unfastening joke here. Insert. While still supporting Naomi on his shoulders, with her upper body dropping between the back of the wall and bathroom at his head, Satoshi reaches behind him and fiddled with the knots at the base of the noose. Somehow or another managed to loosen the rope's grip. Yeah, woo! Survived! Naomi, you're alright now. Breathe!
Naomi,
no worries, it's great to see this game again. Haven't played it in so long. Oh, I'm glad you can enjoy it again. It's cool. Pants and wheezing. Cough, cough. Choke. Wheeze. That's it. Easy now. Just like that. Breathe in, breathe out. Slow and steady. Satoshi? Yeah. Yeah, that's me. Are you alright? You really had me scared there for a minute. Oh, poor Naomi. What? What's wrong? Are you in pain? Dumbass. Get here sooner next time. You're welcome, I guess. Sorry. Weeps and moans. Oh, she's so upset. Definitely a long one. Oh. What's long? Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to imply anything about you. What's wrong with me? What am I doing? There's no need to apologize. There's no need. No need to apologize. Is your neck okay? My neck? What was I doing anyway? I fell down the stairs and then... That was the last thing you did in your plot. Oof. When I came to, you were here. You don't remember anything? I guess not. After I fell, I heard a snap in my leg and I figured I'd broken it. But it turned out it was just the splint that Seiko had used on my sprained ankle earlier. Oh, thank goodness for that. Shinohara. I think I heard her voice a little bit ago. Any idea where she went? Oh, I have a few options for you. Mostly dead. Seiko is... Hmm? Dun, 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 dun. That's impossible. I heard her voice. She spoke to me just a few minutes ago. Seiko. Let's get her down. I'd feel bad leaving her like that. Yeah, she doesn't deserve to spend eternity like that. No one does. We had a fight just before we parted ways. I was the one in the wrong, but I was too stubborn to admit it. And next time I saw her, Seiko was already dead. It might have been my fault. I said some pretty mean things to her. I can't even remember. I can't even apologize anymore. Naomi, it's alright. It's not your fault. You do realize that you also tried to hang yourself, right? I did? That's not possible. Why do you think your neck was hurting? It's a stinging pain around my entire neck. Did I really? So you don't remember? Yeah, no. I'm sure it was the same for Shinohara. I don't think she knew what she was doing. No matter how upset she was, she would never. She wasn't the type to give up on anything, much less kill herself over it. You're right.
そうだよ
She wouldn't do that. Probably not anyway. Oh, she's not so sure about her friends' integrity now. That's not nice.
そういえば
Think the best of your friends.
私たちと同い年ぐらい
Actually,
の女の子
there
の
was
幽霊
the
に言われ
spirit
た
who
わ
came to talk to me, a girl about the same age as us.
この学校の
She said
呪い
that
に
anyone
触れ
who's
て
been
いる
in touch by the curse of the school will have their mind taken over
と狂
and
ってしまう
go crazy.
精神を
Their
侵され
mind
る
taken over.
呪いも何も
Curse or no curse.
こんな
I do get the feeling that
ところに
anyone trapped in here for long
監禁
enough
され
would
る
go
疑わしくなる
insane.
と思うがどっちにしろ
Clearly, we need to get out of the school as soon as possible. As soon as we possibly can. The longer we're here, the more danger we're in.
気丈なナオミや篠原
Even if Naomi and Shinohara, two of the strongest people I know, can wind up like this,
俺も含め
then any one of us could be next, myself included.
一人になっちゃっ
We
た
better make sure nobody's left by themselves in here anymore.
とにかく
It sounds like we need to hurry up and find the others, then get out of here. Yeah. That brings up something else,
その
though.
女の子の霊に
That girl spirit also said that the school was its own version of closed space.
私と聖子
And
しか
that
い
Seiko
ない
and I were the only living beings present.
サトシ
So how did you get here, Satoshi? Now that you mention it,
そういえば
there is a different feeling in the air now than there was before. Also, the walls are different colors, man.
心配する気持ち
Such concern for your friends and all of the impulses that go with
そ
it.
れでいいの
Spurring the heart into action. It's truly a noble sentiment.
行きなさい
Now,
思い
go
人のもとへ
to the ones who occupies your thoughts.
もう
Though you probably won't make it in
遅いかもしれ
time.
ませんけど
そうだ
Come to think of it, I was also approached by the spirit of a high school girl.
気を失ったら
Shortly afterward, I lost consciousness and woke up not far from
な
here.
んだ一体
I wonder who she was.
わかんない
I'm not sure, but it sounds like you somehow made the leap from one closed space to another.
多重空間か
Closed space. That first ghost we saw said that if two people were in different spaces, it'd be nearly impossible for them to meet. Nearly, but not quite.
なんでもね
It's nothing.
ねえサトシ
Satoshi,
さっき
I think I heard Yuka's voice on the second floor earlier.
本当
You
か
did? The two of us got separated when I lost consciousness.
ダメだこんなところに一人でい
She can't be by herself in a place like this. She'll never make it.
確か一階の
Last I saw her,
渡り
she
廊
was heading out onto the walkway between the two wings. Yeah, she's not there anymore. As far as we are aware right now, she is still alive. For the time being.
下ナオミ来てく
Come
れ
on, Naomi.
こっちだ
This way. Okay. But that means you gotta move.
篠原
Shinohara, I'm sorry. I wish I could take you with us, but it doesn't seem like that's possible anymore.
許してくれ
Please forgive me. Oh, Seiko. Oh, you're falling again.
大丈夫か
Are you okay? Clumsy. Sputs. Cough. Cough.
さっきの首のダメ
The
ージ
damage to her neck and throat may have been worse than I assumed. It might have cut off oxygen to her brain or something.
ごめん
Sorry, I suddenly got really dizzy and tripped over my own feet. Yeah, you don't have enough oxygen to the brain. And now everything's turning white. Oh no.
ナオミ
Naomi! Looks like she's lost consciousness. I need to take her somewhere to rest. Wasn't there a nurse's office or something around here? Oh god. Not there again. As soon as she gains consciousness, she's like, we need to leave this room. Leave the room. Oh my god.
呼吸はき
Her
れいだし
breathing seems normal. I
大丈
guess
夫かな
she's okay.
ゆかに
Don't leave the
探してくれよ
room. Oh my god, no! I need to go find Yuka. Naomi, you stay here and rest up.
一人になるのは
I know it's dangerous for either of us to be by ourselves, but that goes for my little sister too. I just can't ignore her. I'll be back real soon, I swear. This is a bad decision, but he doesn't know. He doesn't know. She didn't tell him. Like, by the way, don't go into the infirmary. That's bad news bears all over. She's always been so strong-willed. I hate seeing her like this. Just don't leave. Don't leave! Take the scissors with you or something. Oh, God. Alright. I'm sure this'll be different than last time for you. No problem. No problem. No problem. The walkway just at the bottom of these stairs to the right. Uh-huh. It's not there. It's not here. Yeah, it just appeared miraculously last time. Don't you remember? What? Why is there a wall here? Narrator. It happened exactly the same. Also, hi. Hi, Blacktails. Welcome. There was a whole other building. What the hell is going on? Yuka! Yuka! Why must you torment me like this? See that with that tone. Why must you torment me like this? Like, why must you torment me like this? No, big differences. Kizami! Hey! Oh. Oh, I'm doing pretty well today. How about yourself? The sign said elementary school students couldn't buy them without a parent's permission. But they sold me a hamster anyway. It was only 540 yen. Didn't I tell you? Their lives aren't worth much at all. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. I unfortunately read a Reddit story recently where there was a death of a hamster, and I'm trying to put that out of my mind. And it was not a pleasant one. It wasn't like, oh, it died of old age or got eaten by a snake. We're talking about something nefarious that a kid did that was psychotic. Anyway, that's all you need to know to feel sad about me seeing that and knowing stuff, and you are now feeling sad, and you're welcome. What is Oxventure? Oxventure is its own YouTube channel where it does role-playing, Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. It's based out of the UK, and it's a fun group. They are made up of people from Outside Extra and Outside Xbox. Cool people. This was like their 5th season, I think, is Legacy of Dragons. It's like 5th, 6th season, something like that. What? Talking about hamsters again. Oh, nothing. So what are we going to do with it? Look at how cute he is. You want to take care of him? Oh, please. No, please. I don't need more than one story like this in a week. Please, no. Please, no. Oh, 4 periods of students today, a bit drained. Oh, boy. Yeah. You're kidding, right? That smelly thing? So, what then? Something really special. Wait till you see it. It's like nothing else. The end of a life. The very moment of death. Come on, give it here. I do not want to read this. This box cutter should do a trick. Oh no, it was just, the horrible thing was it was with kids before too. I don't need to relive this. You stupid, why would you? Watch closely now. I'm not laughing. Yuya, what do you think you're doing? It's Kizami's sister. Nothing. Don't you nothing me, you little asshole. You got a knife and an animal in your hands. Yeah, but I didn't do anything yet. So I'm not wrong when I say nothing now, am I? Stupid bitch. Are you for real? You realize that no one likes a smartass, right? That's the problem she has in this situation? You better be cool that sass mouth. You better cool that sass mouth or you'll grow up to be even more good-for-nothing dirtbag than you already are. Kizami, get him here. I'll take care of the little guy myself, okay? Okay? See you tomorrow. Oh, that was the little boy. Oops. I swear, I don't know how he can put up with you. Just shut the fuck up already. Why did I have to be the youngest anyway? If I had a little brother of my own, I'd love the shit out of him. I sure hell wouldn't be like any goddamn holier than thou sister of my fucking I'm not saying that, I'm a brother. I'd listen to that little tank and respect him.
And
if I had a little sister of my own? He's on me. That's what I thought. Yeah. Oh, what happened, Yuka? What was in the bathroom? What's the matter, Yuka? Oh, full. Hmm? What does he get to see? Oh! Yeah, that's a bit messed up. Ugh. Who did this? Or did they do it to themselves? Yikes. Hey, let's check the sinks out. I have yet to consume RPG actual gameplay content much, although some in my group badger me about Critical Role and Dimension 20. Dimension 20 is really funny. I haven't watched very much of Critical Role except for a little bit of Brennan Lee Milligan playing himself as a frog in one of them. Just saw clips and was recommended. I'm like, that's cute. That's cute and funny. It's virtually coated in some sort of unidentified mucus. There's a compact mirror here with sticky, bloody handprints all over it. Seems like a pretty modern design, similar to what a lot of girls in my class use. After being trapped in here for a while, I wonder how the owner's face must have looked the last time she took this thing out. Want to take it out? No. Needs spacing. A lot of spacing. The white... Oh, you mean on the... Yeah, I mean, it's not completely symmetrical, though, if you look at it carefully. Like, those first two stalls on the right, definitely a lot more closer set than stalls 2 and 3, right? So, there's differencing. The white ceramic basin has a whole lot of red, dried blood stains all over it. I'm assuming that's what you meant by spacing. If not, I'm lost. The body inside is too near the stall door. Every time you try to open it, it just slams into the corpse and bounces closed. That's quite a stench. The body inside is too near. There's a student ID name tag on the floor outside. Oh, do I have a name tag on this one? That's unfortunate. Student ID tag. There's apparently achievements for getting all of the ID tags per school. I have not gotten a single one of those yet, so I'm missing something. Alright, well, you checked all of them. Are you happy now? Does this do anything different? Nothing. Just checking. Well, I guess it's reasonable to say why she can't pee. And now you don't see the robes in this shot. Interesting. You assumed wisely. Yay. A great many lives ended in this room. Oh yeah, he said last time that he had a little sister before. You know, like, I'm looking for my little sister to, you know, Yuka. The little sister that just ran out of the bathroom. And from that back, you know, flash. He doesn't have a little sister. At least as far as we're aware. So, yeah. Oh, he's in heaven, I guess. He loves this. More or less. Yuka, you doing okay? He hasn't shown this side of himself to her yet. I wonder how she's doing. Poor little Yuka. With all those bodies in there, you'll never be able to relieve yourself. She still hasn't peed. It's been a few days. At least between when you're seeing it. The animation standard, that dude is losing it. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Well then. Shall I be off? My dear little sister. Imoto. Oh, who's this? Ayumi. Sure is cold. Where the hell did Miss Yui and Kishinuma go anyway? Don't leave me by myself. I'm scared, you know. She's such a scaredy cat for someone that's obsessed with the occult. Maybe she just is obsessed with stuff that she's afraid of, you know? Maybe I should try going back to room 1A. If I stay in this other school building for too long, my head's really gonna start pounding. Alright, Ayumi. Let's go. Flashing lights. Stop it! Just stop it already! We were killed by an educator. Huh? Oh, that's the girl in a red dress. She's the one that escaped according to the information we've learned, so she shouldn't be dead, but that's clearly a ghost. That was the girl who wasn't involved in Suzumoto's death. She seemed different from the others. Lonelier. Why? Why indeed? Can I move yet? Thank you. Judging by size, these appear to be the remains of a junior or senior high school student. Seiko. Oh, hang on, what was that? I missed it. Treat tomorrow like a certainty. If you're alive now, trust that you'll still be alive then. If I recall, it's Tachibana's turn for day duty tomorrow. I want to go back to class. I hate the idea that I might not be able to ever again. I swear I'll take my schoolwork more seriously from now on. I mean, that's easy to say once things start. Blue dabba-dee dabba-da? Wait, what's that blue you got? Red. Red. I know what colors are. It's like right between her legs. It's like she's on her period or not. Something. I don't know. That's weird. When something catches your eye, such as a poster on the wall or an item on the floor, walk over and examine it. Never give up. Trust your instincts. Right, so she wants to go back to the main classroom. Just want to check other areas. This seems wise. When you die in this accursed place, you experience the pain. Never be able to escape from your misery. Okay, well, I don't see a problem checking this out. Can I leave? Entrance doors look real, but are clearly unopenable, like poorly crafted bottles in some sick recreation for an exhibit. Exhibit. X gonna give it to you. Okay. Well, that wasn't worth the time. Except you get to see the red a little closer. Congratulations on your arrival. Our most heartfelt blessings we offer to thee. Congratulations on your arrival. We'll be anxiously awaiting your death. And once everyone's dead, that's when we'll all be able to meet again. And then the conquest begins. This seems like rational writing to me. Yay. Oh, hi. It's the body of a middle schooler. However, it seems to have only just died mere hours, minutes, or even moments ago. Yoshike Maibana. So the game wants me to go this way. But what is up the other way? Questions, questions. At least I think it's the other way. Oh my. There's an old crumpled piece of paper next to the body. Well, you might guess this is as far as you go. Exhaustion has set in, so it looks like it's the end of the road. My classmate Tomo Mizuki climbed the fence around the outdoor walkway and slipped into the woods outside the school. It's been 3 days now and she still hasn't come back. All the while I've been stuck here getting chased around by the ghost of a girl with nothing but her jawline. And I've not only twisted my ankle but also got glass cuts all over my wrists. So I'm in no condition to keep running. I keep hearing the snip, snip, snip sound of scissors everywhere I go. I can't tell if it is real or if it's just a ringing in my ears. I wish I'd just die already. Get it over with so I can finally rest. Maybe I can have my head cut off at the jawline like that little... Whoever this is seems to only have died mere hours, minutes, or even moments ago. Thanks. Hey, Angry. It hurts. It hurts so much. Even in death, it still hurts. Now and always. Together forever. Oh, well, guess that's never gonna be done. Is there anything? Door's locked. Erratic noise. TV static. Well, we got those bodies. Well, one body. Yep. Why is she bleeding there, though? What happened last time that I forgot? Eh. Yes, please. Oh, wait, hang on. This is red. Through the floor here had clearly collapsed previously. The gap seems to have mysteriously closed up on its own. It feels completely solid. Very interesting. Bucket. Rusted bucket on the ground. It's empty. Yes, that is the, be checking that. I know the classroom's on the left. Huh? What do you mean, What Why? Ow! Why ow? Why ow? Ayumi's hand landed squarely in the middle of a sea of broken glass from a fallen light fixture. The skin between the index fingers and thumb on her right hand was cut wide open. Oh, ow, it's bleeding pretty badly. Hope the handkerchief can stop it. Just found out I'm anemic yesterday, too. Great timing, huh? It's starting to get dizzy now. Not good. I need to sit down or something. Yeah, that's really bad news. Well, I just saved, so less concern. Wait, that's where the teacher died in there. Wait, no, it was this room, I think? One of those two rooms. This is weird. Door looks like it should open. It's not like you're going to be rescued after all. We already tried everything we could to get out. We exhausted every possibility. You might live another few days, maybe even a week or two, if you tough it out. But can you stand to live that long with nothing to eat, nothing to drink, no change of clothes? Dying is just a whole lot easier. So come on, join us. We're all waiting for you. Might even be fun. There's so many ways to die. Just imagine the possibilities. But don't tarry. We're waiting after all. Waiting to welcome you. Shut up! You got it. You don't have to die. Not yet. Your time will come. But so does everyone's. Breaking news, serial kidnapping ends in murder. Read it? You're not really supposed to in these rooms, but let's do it. We just saved. Over the past month, numerous children have gone missing within the town, and authorities quickly turned to kidnapping as the most likely explanation. Now, investigators have located the whereabouts of these children, and their findings are far worse than anyone could have anticipated. Bodies of the absconded youths were discovered within the Heavenly Host Elementary School building on September 18th, 1973 at around 7 p.m. Authorities further revealed that the male instructor for the school was found with them. No, alive, but nearly catatonic, holding a pair of bloodied scissors. Each of the corpses appeared to have had its tongue severed and removed. Ick, mutilations, far too grotesque to describe. The page is torn at this point. The door is affixed. Very old books. One book is sticking out farther than the others as if beckoning to be perused, circumnavigating the ancient world. Read it? Ah, why not? The cardinal directions are to be laid flat upon the clock face, with additional divisions placed among them to mimic fully times 12 notches. Beginning with the rat? The rat. Affixed at due north. The 12th sign of the Chinese zodiac shall be labeled clockwise around the timepiece compass. Oh god, I don't know what the order of the zodiac is. Come on. How common knowledge is that in Japan? Come on. I'm gonna make a note. Just in case. Just in case. So, noontime rats. Rat. Okay. Rat, ox. Oh, thank you. Rat. Okay, I'm just gonna do... Let's see. So that's 4 o'clock. That's 6. That's 9. So then ... So then rat, ox. Tiger. Rabbit. Just gonna do rab. Hopefully I don't think it means rabbi. Dragon. Not that I think it would. Rab. Drag. Snag. Horse. Ram. I couldn't even tell you what my zodiac sign is. I think it actually might be rat. I don't remember. It's rat or rabbit? Maybe. I think it was a less cute animal, though. Or maybe I'm a monkey. I don't know. Monk. Roost. Dog. And pig. And then back to rat. Okay. I'm sure this is for some amazing puzzle that we have not encountered yet. For ease of remembrance, it's best to equate each direction with both its zodiac signs and its hours on the clock. North, then is both rat and 12 o'clock. Sorry, pen fell. So then ox is 1, tiger is 2 o'clock, rabbit is 3, dragon is 4, snake is 5, horse is 6, ram is 7, monk is 8, rooster is 9, dog is 10, pig is 11. East is the rabbit. Yup. East by southeast is the dragon. Basics of circumnavigation within the ancient world. So there's going to be some sort of navigational puzzle that we run into. Cool. Go up in here. You know what? Yeah, whatever. I'll just keep going this way. Now we want to go back into... Oh, or not. An unseen force is pushing you back, preventing you from progressing any farther. Okay. If that's how it's gotta be, G. We be G. Check the back of the classroom, then the front. Let me guess. There's a crumpled up note on the floor. There's one thing I've learned from all this. There's not one thing. The children are victims too. Really? That's what you learned from this? You didn't already know that from the outset? They're not at fault here. They're not the ones we should hate. The murderer is the one who created this cycle of resentment and cruelty. The murderer is our true enemy. Tell me something I could not have figured out. As the children are only doing evil things because they had evil things done unto them. That was the consequence of those actions. Be having happy dead lives otherwise. But that's not new. Message you wrote previously is still clearly visible on the teacher's desk. No one's responded yet. I wonder if anyone's even seen it. A message. Oh, you poor girl. Nothing new has been added to the desk. Interesting. There's graffiti on the wall here, idiots. There's no getting into heaven from here. I'm so glad we could find each other before we died. We'll set off on this journey together, holding hands forevermore. There's nothing to be scared of as long as we have each other. We know there was meaning in our lives because we were fortunate enough to find our soulmate. To find one another amongst all the fish in the sea. Our mothers and our fathers take heart. We died happy and wanted for nothing. And when we finally pass over to the other side, our hunger pains will be gone. We'll fly up to the heaven and be joyous forevermore. Our only regret is the pain our deaths will cause you, but one day we'll meet again up in the golden realm of the ever after. Lexern Senior High School, Class 3-2, Hotaru Kanzaki, Class 2-4, Nayuto Minatogawa. 2 corpses here. Both large enough to deduce that they were probably high schoolers. Appears they died hand in hand, and their bleached white bones are still holding hands even now. It's kind of impressive, actually. Lever is stuck, it won't budge. There does seem to be space for it to go down one more notch, but the mechanism is locked. There is a tiny, peculiarly shaped hole, keyhole, in its space. Well, I don't have a key. At least not anymore. Well, I said I wanted to sit down. Any chance of that? Maybe not here. Glass everywhere. Okay, can't even... I figured that. Couldn't sit in that, but why not? Well, we checked everywhere. Except the newer building. Just want to triple check to make sure I still can't get over into here. No, of course not. Of course not. We can never get in there. It'll never happen. Just check to see if the unforeseen force is now... Yeah, still there. Okay. Okay, back the other way it seems. Let's go. Bucket. My bucket. My bucket. Yeah, I don't think this is... No. Nope. I guess I could try going back up to the upper floors again. Not upper floors, but... the upper area. Just doing a little bit of backtracking. When something catches your eye, such as a poster on the wall, or an item on the floor, walk over and examine it. Never give up. Thrustering stings. So that's a hint, for certain. I don't notice anything over here. I know, it hurts, it burns. It always hurts, it always burns. Always someone that wants he yearns. If anyone notices anything on the ground, and I'm overlooking it, feel free to shout it out. Alright. Trying to be more cognizant of it. Or I guess the wall too, if there's something I missed. That's cool. I mean, it's not cool, but you know what I mean. Yes, it's just a dead end here. Alright, I'm thinking I'm going back to the entrance area that's very dark. Can't see anything. Shoes. Shoes. Not new dialogue. It's still entryway. I wonder what the Zodiac thing has to do, if anything. Maybe it's the next building over that it'll be useful for. Let's see, I just checked this whole thing. Oop, didn't mean to check the door again. Sorry. I'm apologizing to the door. The door isn't going to say anything to me. Alright, well I guess we're going back to the other building. Well, kind of. There's this to check out too that I forgot about. See, that's the infirmary. I don't want to be in here. I don't want to be in here. The antique doll you threw down earlier is still lying here. Pick it up. No. There's a torn piece of newspaper on the ground. Looks like the top half of an article. Don't read it. Not yet, in case. Hang on.
私のろうそくが
What's my
こんなとこ
candle
ろに
doing
移動してる
here?
外のツール
I'm
に
sure I
置い
left
た
it
はずなの
outside
に
in the hallway.
誰かが
Did someone move
動
it?
かしたのかな
Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Yes, overwrite that. Yep, read the newspaper. Tenjin Public Relations. The Light and Dark Sides of Heavenly Host Elementary Principals Takamine Yanagihori. Ground was broken for Tenjin's municipal Heavenly Host Elementary School building in 1952. It quickly became a source of pride for the town, as no elementary school had stood within Tenjin's borders at all prior to its construction. Primary schoolers had previously been commuting to the neighboring towns for class, so for them in particular, Heavenly Host truly was a godsend. Godsend in a different way now, isn't it? The coveted position of principal for this new learning institution was awarded to a man named Takamine Yanagihori. Yanagihori quickly became popular among the townsfolk for his charismatic personality, his work ethic, and his firm but fair school policies. Registration and attendance soared well beyond the school's capacity, necessitating frequent desk and chair reorders and even general building expansion for this small place. Essentially, due to Yanagihori's unwavering dedication, Heavenly Host became a cornerstone of life within the humble town of Tenjin. But all that began to change on the dawn of one fateful day, with an incident that would set the stage for Heavenly Host's rapid fall from grace. Blank. Is this Hangman? Hangman, that's why there's so many people hanging, is because they could not guess what was being said there. The newspaper is torn at this point. Bottom half of the article is missing. Not a drop of water. The human body anatomy chart. Swollen water, blood. That doesn't. Monthly goal: how to remove a tongue part 2 draft. Draft? Cut the tongue with a pair of big scissors. It's so thick and warm, but how would you know the tongue? How will you know whose tongue it is later when you have a bunch more? I'll label it. Yeah, no, I read this. Yeah. Ah, it's beautiful. Multi-laying hangman. Evil. It's so evil. Especially when it's just one big blob and you don't have space in between the words. Pure evil. There's a pair of scissors. Yeah. There's a spirit here. But not. Oh, it's the boy. Boy. Back away slowly. There are countless old expired medicine bottles. Maybe I should take the doll. A relic that once belonged to the murderer may prove invaluable in fighting his victim's remains. Maybe. Well, I backed up. I don't know if that was the wise move. I don't know if picking up the doll is wise. I can't go this way. I can't bring myself to see Suzumoto like that again. Suzumoto. I feel like I'll lose my mind. Oh, the girl's on the wall. Yeah. Alright, well then don't do it. Go back in here and, Do I want to save again? You know what? I can do that. Yeah. Okay. Let's just be stupid. He's staring right at... Ah! The deep black iris of the boy's spirit, left eye transfixes Ayumi's gaze. It begins slowly and expanding in size. I can't move my body. The boy's iris continues to grow, slowly and methodically enveloping Ayumi until only blackness remains. The world vanishes into nothing as the soulless muscle becomes an all-encompassing void, blotting out the world, the whole of existence. Suddenly, in the distance, a tiny white face breaks through the darkness, shining with its own unnatural light. No. No, please. Please, no. I'm so scared. Please. The face seems distorted, as if being viewed through water. Its expression shifts and wobbles for a bit until finally, with some effort, the image clears. You've seen this face before. Somebody, please! Oh, it's red. Look at that. She might want to get her vision checked. She's seeing weird things. Wrong end. So honestly, that was a little boring for the wrong end. Oh well. Shogunai. Cappy helps. Alright, let's continue on. Just gotta try stuff, you know? Gotta try new things. The doll's weeping, isn't it? Where's that coming from? Sounds muffled, like one of those toy Mika doll telephones. It's definitely close. It's that damn doll that's making noises again. Weep, weep. Oh, that's the way... If I go to the right, that's gonna go into the new building. So, let me just try going different places with the doll within this section first. Backtracking the game. Alright, nothing in here. It's sweeping again. Interesting. Let's go to the back. It's weird that it hangs up in that one spot. Like right here. Okay, well, it did it before. Giggle? Why was that giggling? Why giggle? Why giggle? Why you giggle? Hang on. Was it after checking the body? That's what caused you to giggle? You think that's funny? You think dead people are funny? I mean, sometimes. As long as they're not actually dead people, you know, that's not funny. I mean, saving here isn't going to be any different than having saved from before. So, just overwriting that. Book it. Maybe the doll gets to pee in the bucket. It's weird it's been over an hour and I haven't found any of the, like, creepy people notes. Yeah, I couldn't go up the stairs before. Maybe that's different now. Sainoki. No. She's not good. You're a liar. Liar, liar. Those child spirits didn't give a crap about the killer's stupid repentance. Give back Suzumoto. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Your voice really travels. Kishinuma. But you were in a weird spot before. I don't trust you. Kishinuma. You okay, Shinozaki? Oh, he's got blood on his head. Maybe I do trust it's him. I want to ask, what on earth happened to you? There's blood everywhere. Well, as soon as you turned that corner before, I got struck in the noggin from behind. But I'm fine. Don't worry, it's just a concussion. I'll pass out and I'll heal from it. Don't know exactly where I was locked up from some gloomy little room. The child spirits were there, along with some really big dude holding a hammer. How did you get here then? Well, after a little while in that room, I lost consciousness again. And when I woke up, I was in the first floor hallway. So did somebody carry you there? Either way, I'm just glad you're alright. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I don't want anybody else to die. Yeah. That's his reaction. Good job. I am not mistaken. If each of those child spirits were to find peace, even if they had to be appeased one by one, then these closed spaces, given their shape by bound souls, should not be able to remain in existence. Well, let's hear the killer's regrets, though. We let them hear the killer's regrets, though. And did nothing to help us. What kind of person are we dealing with here anyway? The man with the hammer who attacked you was their murderer. You're serious? It seems he got a violent streak even in death as well. He harms the living indiscriminately. So your first order of business should be to quell his wanton behavior. Wanton's such a fun word. Quell too. And how are we supposed to do that? Based on my mentor's research, that intake doll you've got in your hand should be a good place to start. It belonged to him in life. He was given it by his mother, and reportedly, he relies on it to keep his mind leveled and his heart in balance. How about imbalanced? I'm certain he must be looking for it. Hold on a second. Who's this mentor of yours? My personal affairs are not your concern. What? What's happening? Sorry about that. You'll need to find that man's body, or his remains at any rate. I don't trust her. I just don't fully trust her. She may be giving us some accurate information, but she's clearly obfuscating the purpose of all this. They should be in the school building somewhere. And if you find them and return the doll to their side, everything will just be fine. Miss Sainoki? Pants. Your friend's death is your own fault. Ugh. What the hell was that all about? Can we really believe a word she just said? Maybe not. That's good a place to start as any. Earlier I was passing through the first floor. The door started crying, like weeping loudly. Seriously? Let me tell you, I sure didn't miss having that thing around. Well, we might be able to use it like a tracking device. It could lead us right to the murderer's body. Either way, let's just keep moving, okay? Or can you? How's your head? It's quite a bump you got. Guy was a lousy aim, but he still hit my head full force with the handle. If he'd been any more accurate, I'd be a goner for sure. Killer. You're lucky. I just so happen to have some cloth bandages with me. I'll see what I can do about dressing that wound. Do you like summer dresses? Part of your prop closet, I take it. Guess I should be thankful for your horror obsession after all. You know, I was actually considering, since someone had asked me in my last stream, like what horror movies or Halloween themed stuff I'd be watching this year, considering putting on like one horror movie this year. Maybe. Oh, this is about the... Yeah, I don't need to read that again. But I don't know what. I'm really not big on horror, as some people may know. I am a scaredy cat. I really am. Did see The Ring is available on one of the services I have, so I might watch that. Although I've seen it. I'm talking about the American version, not the original. Ringu. I've not seen Ringu. But The Ring, I've seen that twice. And both times I've seen it, I couldn't sleep for a week. To be fair, that's when people still sometimes popped in VHS tapes. So, yeah. I mean, the same concept works for DVDs and Blu-rays. Just copy the YouTube video, you know? I don't know why there's another... Excuse me, another candle so close there. For all that. Weepy weepy. Oh, okay, okay, hang on. From Red Door. Okay. 6 steps. Horse, which is south. 13 paces. Rooster, which is just west. Just say west. Wait, that might not be the whole message. Oh, it is. It is. Okay. Progress. Ready to progress, baby. You know something? I just saved, and I have not tried going into the Eastern Building. I just want to see what happens. What's the harm in that? Except death, you know? You again. Oh, it got really quiet. Let's not go that way. Ears really heavy. Makes my ears ring. Can't believe there's a second wing to this place. Had no idea. Now you know. Suddenly I want chicken wings. Suddenly. Like Wingstop wings. Or Buffalo Wild Wings. Or just like some good like pizza places wings. Oh my god, just drenched. Either like a garlic geese thing or like buffalo. Oh. Man, I guess I am hungry still. Alright, so I guess from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does this count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. One of the floorboards here is slightly raised. Peering through the crack, you can just barely make out some sort of bag in the dark recesses below. Try to pull it out? Yes. It's a hand! Shuffle. Shuffle, truffle. With a bit of fidgeting, you are able to remove the item from its compartment. It's a small bag made of hemp and stained liberally with blood. Those liberals and their blood. How dare they stay alive? It's a joke. It's a joke. I like having blood. Anyway, there's a name tag attached to the front. Heavenly Host Elementary School Class 3-5. Yo Yoshizawa. Oh, write that down. Yo Yoshizawa. Class 3-5. Heavenly Host. So that indicates that it's one of the students. I wonder which one it is. Maybe it's the boy. What's going to be inside, I wonder? Here, have a look. No, wait. I'm not touching that thing. You look. I have a bad feeling about this. It's an eyeball, isn't it? Ugh. What is it? What's in the bag? See for yourself. Oh, good for you for protecting her like that. No, don't encourage her. Eee! The bag appears to contain a severed human tongue. Return it. Return it. So the tongue's missing. This name tag, it's a boy's name. Must be the ghost of the little boy. Shinozaki. Pants. Pants. Gulp. Big gulp. Pants. at your local 7-Eleven. If. What do we do with it?
それ
Oh, so nasty.
返してあげよう
We give it back to its rightful
み
owner.
たいの
は
Huh? Are you out of your mind?
だよ
It doesn't belong to us. This is stealing. Ryo's tongue, the severed tongue of one of Heavenly Host's murder victims, sealed in a hemp bag. It's the only thing that makes sense. Let's give it. Let's do that. Hello, Q-Not. Welcome. We have tongue. We're gonna give tongue. To boy. But not boy, not in that way. It's his tongue. We're giving it back to him. It belongs to him. There we go. The sense is there. Corpse party? Corpse party. Yes. Party of corpses. For 5? Maybe? I don't know. What would be the appropriate number of people in that party? For that restaurant reservation. Corpse party? Corpse party? Party of 5? Well, this case is party of 2 right now. Never heard of it before. It's graphical? It's graphical. Oh, was there like a manga for it? Didn't know. I know there's a movie that was made after the original, which I have not seen. Maybe I should try and watch that after beating this. Maybe. Wait, where am I going? Oh, I think I went the wrong way. Hang on. So, we need to be where the nurse's office is. Yeah, I'm going the completely wrong direction. There is a short show, 3 episodes long. Oh, I didn't know that. What's the plot? We're all best of friends. We do this like weird paper thing, and we pull it, and I guess we messed up because we're in this dangerous hellscape now, trying to survive and hopefully get back to our friends in the real world, fingers crossed. Everyone's dying. So maybe not. But we'll find out. We'll find out. Right now, we're in chapter 4. So there are students here. Right now we have a Yumi, which is someone that's very much into the occult. She's the one that suggested us all do this in the first place. And there's Yoshiki, who just wants to protect her. So that's cool. Ah, here we go. This is the room we needed to be in. Okay, let's give it another save. Yes, please, thank you.
目あった
I know,
らやばい
no eye contact, right? No eye contact. Nope. It's a bunch of corpses partying, so we play with spirits and now we are dying. Well, I mean, we're all technically dying. Some are just at a faster rate than others, so these ones are in danger of being at a much faster rate than others.
うん
Yeah,
だけど
but... Ayumi produces the boy's tongue from her bag, but nothing seems to be attracting his attention. He simply isn't noticing it.
この子に
In order to give him back his tongue, he needs to see it,
これを
to know we have it.
正面から
So it's gotta be
視界に
directly in his
入れ
field of
る
vision, huh?
いや無理だろ
Not gonna happen. If his eyes meet mine, I'm dead, right?
殺されたらどう
And
す
then
んだよ
what?
それにお前
Wait, hold up.
震えてるじゃねえか
I've never seen you shake like that before.
じゃあ
Alright, then. I guess a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
いい
He's all yours.
ダメ
No, stop. You can't let his gaze meet yours. Okay, well, I mean... Crap, he's looking right at me. Well, what else am I supposed to do here? You just have one of you look at him, give him that sort of stuff, and be like, tongue.
吉沢亮君
Yoshizawa Yo.
知ってるわよ
That's right, I know your name. Show him the tongue? If I say no, that would be so funny. Or if we go in blindfolded, see, that would make too much sense. And we are high schoolers, so we don't do that type of thing. What happens if I say no? I just have to redo this, right?
かわいそうだ
I feel bad for what happened to you, but I can't sympathize with what
け
you're
ど
doing.
辛いからって
Hurting strangers because of your own despair, pulling them into a horrible place like this.
大事な私
And
の
killing
友達を
them.
殺
You killed our dear friend.
私は
I
絶
can never forgive you for that.
篠崎
Shinozaki. But this is yours. It's part of your body.
対あなた
So
の
I'm gonna give
も
it
のだ
back to you. Hand over Ryo's tongue. I guess I had no choice. What was the point of that decision then? Mhm.
僕の
My tongue. Oku no shika.
お姉ちゃん
Thank you, miss. Oh, gaspy pant pant. Huh? Oh, earthquake. What's breaking? What? What's going on? How can he even talk? He has no tongue. Well, I'm sure there are some sort of noises you could still make with that. Damn it. Another earthquake? You gotta be kidding me. Well, one of those realms is collapsing because that boy is more coming to terms with his death, I guess. Satoshi. I won't get anywhere by wallowing in self-pity here. Yuka, I swear I'll protect you. Please wait for me. First things first, though. I need to go check on Naomi. You fooled leaving Naomi by herself. So, this is Satoshi. He is a love interest and of Naomi, who he left in the nurse's room. Yeah. Wait, do spirits need tongues to talk? I don't know, that's a good question. Girl in the red dress. Hey, you, wait! He's looking for his sister right now. His little sister. Talks like an elementary school student, but she's from middle school. It's weird. Yeah. So he's kind of really thick-headed. Now, the red dress ghost had, apparently, according to the school records, was the only survivor of the elementary school student incident where there were four students kidnapped, 3 of them murdered, blah blah blah, yada yada yada, you know. That's where Bob's your uncle. Wait. That's what I see. It got darker in here. What's this? Someone's cell phone is laying on the ground. Pick it up? Yes. Seiko's cell phone. Seiko? Seiko's dead. Ooh. I guess because he took his little sister into demonic dissension. Well, she didn't know. It wasn't supposed to be demonic. It was supposed to be like, we're supposed to be best friends. This is just to confirm that we're friends and we'll always be together forever. And if you don't say this specific phrase 9 times exactly, because there's 9 of us, then something bad's supposed to happen. We don't know what the badness is, but something bad will happen. So, yeah, that's, yep. This is Shinohara's, isn't it? Seiko seemed to have been in the middle of texting someone when she dropped her phone. The text entry window is still open. While confirming the phone's owner, Satoshi wound up inadvertently reading the whole thing. Shinohara. I'm sorry, Shinohara. I really didn't mean to. I don't think Naomi should see this. Not now, at any rate. I wonder what all that means. Oh yeah, that ghost is not going to come to rest. Yeah, that's Satoshi's type of idea, you're gonna die with me type of character. Nah, he seems like one of those very nice, thick-headed guys. You know, like, I don't understand what the problem is in life type of things. You know? Like, oh, you know, baka type of kids. Naomi is just like has a crush on him and he's just like really doesn't understand that. You know, those types of situations. See, there's that corpse again. All good. Well, he's a man. Oh no, he is a teen. Very much a teen. Big difference. I think I understand what you're saying though. But yeah. Bones. There she is. Naomi. I'm so very glad she's all right, but she's gonna like chew him out because that room next over there? Yeah, over there. She has such a traumatic incident in there by being left alone, and she was asleep, well, unconscious in the room when he left her because she like, well, she had something traumatic just happen to her, so she, yeah. So, wake up, where are you? Get me out of this room, I don't need to die. Naomi. Satoshi. Please don't leave me in here like that. Sorry, I was out looking for Yuka. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Did you find her? Mm-hmm. Lazy man. Let's change it to a boy. Oh my lord, hell no. That look in her eyes. She was not happy. Like, she almost died in that room before. The quarter that... She's almost died in 2 rooms now. It's nice. The coordinate leads to where I saw her last went back to being a wall. I can't find any way of getting to the other building anymore.
別館
Other building?
そんなの
There's a whole other
あるの
building?
あ
Yeah.
やはり
Looks like the school Yuka, Morishige, and I were in is different from this one.
ここは
Yeah,
違うようだ
Morishige.
なんとか別空間の校舎に
We need to
移動する
find
という
some way of
つもりだ
traveling from one space to another. That would be ideal, yeah.
ってお前
Oh yeah, another big thing about this game is that each of these students, they were all brought into this school that's cursed, they were not all brought into the same version of that school. So they're in like different dimensions almost. Wait a minute. Why are you standing out here instead of waiting inside the infirmary?
さっき
I was attacked in there earlier by some kind of
黒い
black
もやも
shadowy
やした
mist.
だから
So I was
また襲
a
われた
little
ら
scared to
怖い
be
から
in there. Afraid it might attack me again.
本当か
You serious? I'm really sorry about that then.
うん
Yeah, he had no idea. He wasn't in that building before.
何かいるから
Don't worry about
あ
it.
まり
But
近寄らないで
there's something in there for sure. I think we should keep our distance. No objections
So-
here. Let's go in. I'm saving. We should just stay out of there. Playing with danger. So same place, different realms. Kind of, yeah. Checking to see if there's anything different in here. Let's all wash our hands. Remember our mommies and daddies. Remember them and cry because we can't go home anymore. The scissors. We should really just take those scissors out. Ew. And bed. Okay. Nothing else doing in here. Let's get out. Yeah. Smell of exposed organs permeates the entire hallway. Fun fact, that is actually someone that they know. That's their body, but they didn't see it happen, so they don't know. Okay, so that is back up there. Any new messages here? Admit it, you hate all your friends. Yeah. No, I don't want to admit that, because that's not true. Is this the room the other characters were before? Yes. Yes, it was. They're different. They're very similar rooms, but in like different dimensions almost. But they can sometimes hear each other. It's weird. All right, now this again. For some reason, they changed it to this view. It wasn't originally this dark in here. Ah, I forgot. Oh my god, she scared me. She's dead. That's Seiko. Her neck's been squeezed into an hourglass shape with a deep crimson rope burn at its center.
篠原
Yeah, that was quite a shocking moment. And he saved her, Naomi, from having the same thing happen to her. Nothing's different in here so far. Oh, that's right. Now that I have her with me, we can get that other item. What in the... That's the second time I heard that noise. Why is it doing that? It's weird. Yeah, you can see. There's no longer anyone in the stall. No longer anyone in the stall. That's good. Okay, we can leave this area. Gross teeth. Noises. Goats. I don't know what that's about. Oh, we don't need to go in the men's room. There was that one item I forgot about. We need to get that. So that's got to be progress. Where was that room? I hate when they do this. It's so unnerving. There we go. Thank you. Isn't girls' bathroom like the most haunted one? In Japanese culture? You know, that's a great question. You know, I do know a decent amount of Japanese culture that I don't know. Possibly. That is a strong possibility. Would explain why before in the other girl's bathroom that we saw in a different cutscene that there were all the stalls with women hanging in them. Aha, here we go. Okay, so that one's on that board. Okay, I can remember where that is.
また光が移
The
動
light
している
changed
な
positions again. Naomi, would you mind waiting here for a second?
わかったわ
Sure, no problem. Close up. Got my nerves. I hate when I don't know what's surrounding me. Exactly. That's some claustrophobia right there going on. It's unnerving.
ナオミ今だそいつを取ってくれ
Naomi, now grab it.
オッケー
Okay,
取れたよ
got it. What'd you get? Custodian key. Ooh. Blood red key labeled the custodian's closet. Oh, okay.
うまくいったな
Nicely done in there. In fact, you seem totally
Wonderful.
unfazed. Did you figure out what we needed to do on your own or something? Actually, I had to do something similar before with Seiko. That was to get the infirmary key before. You did?
俺は
Same here,
行く
but
と
with Yuka.
頑張ろうきっと会えるよ
Let's keep moving. We'll find her. I know we will.
あ
Well, we have this tape, and there's definitely a TV in here. There was a note about the custodian in the previous chapter that makes me a little like about what's going to be in here. Let's find out. Use the key? Yes. That's a TV, all right.
消えた
Oh, turn out the lights.
何
What the?
なんで
What's going on? Some time ago, I loved watching and reading Japanese horror stories, and most of them were in girls' bathrooms for some reason. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. I don't know why that could be. One thing I do know is that the color blue, also known as Aoi, is also representative of the youth, but Aoi can also be representative of water, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Maybe not. In a case. What's going on?
何ここ
Why is it so
すごく
cold?
寒い
Ghosts. There's ghosts in here.
それに何か
Ugh, something
匂い
really smells. Naomi, why'd you let that out?
真っ暗だ
It's pitch black in here. Can you find a light switch anywhere? You go do the work. I'm just gonna stand here. I'll try. Dude, you're carrying 2 cell phones. Just open them.
あった
Found it.
No.
Whew,
Thank you.
thanks. Man, it does stick in here. It's not just mold, it
匂い
is...
じゃないよね
It's me.
ああ
They are teenagers, as you said. This is true. Probably not.
あれ
Huh? That's odd.
どうした
What is?
うん
Oh,
なんでも
nothing.
ない
Nandemonai.
なんだろう
It's like deja vu. I swear I've seen this room
この
before.
部屋見覚えがあるような気がする
There was a flashback, but it wasn't in this hell version of things, so... Custodian's closet. It's an old beat-up kettle. Every day, up through November 18th, 1975, is crossed off with a big X. Interesting. Over 1975. So that was when I think they discovered the kits. Oh, I don't like that. It's an old-fashioned space heater. Something sticky seems to have melted all over its surface. There are stains everywhere. Inside the cabinet, there's a notebook labeled Night Guard Logbook and a few crumpled pieces of paper. Take it out. Heavenly Host, Elementary School, Confinement, I don't know what that is. Now taking applications. The sheets of paper contain what appears to be a seemingly endless list of names. The lettering is worn, however, making it impossible to confirm exactly what's written. Is this a puzzle game as well? Minorly puzzle, yeah. There are some puzzles, nothing too major. There's a video 8 camcorder lying on top of the TV. Its cassette desk is empty. Its batteries also seem to have run out, however, as the LCD's display isn't turning on.
どうしてこんな
What
新
is
しい年代の
something
ものがあ
this
るんだ
recent doing in a place like this old?
私たちみたいに
Maybe it
現
belonged
代
to
から
someone
連
who
れ
was
てこられ
brought
た
here
人
like
の
us.
持ち物とか
Maybe this TV's also suffering like us.
なるほど
Yeah, that does make
そうなんだ
sense.
でもテレビ
Toron,
に入
Torin?
力端子もついてないし
Torak.
バッテリーの
Unfortunately, there's no
使えない
cord
な
here to hook it up to the TV, And it's out of batteries, so it doesn't look like we'll be able to get much use out of it. Oh, there's a note on the floor. It's an old Japanese-style fusuma sliding door, presumably opening to a closet. It's torn and stained in equal measure throughout its surface. Something seems off about this closet. I get the feeling this is one door we should not open. Alright, we're gonna wait. There's a magazine article here from a publication called Strange But True, Stories of the Occult. It's a follow-up to a previous report. Read it? Ooh, sometimes bad things can happen when you read. In this game, anyway. Strange But True, Stories of the Occult. Chasing Down the Hidden Past of the Cursed School Building, follow-up by Ko Kibiki. Kibiki. Oh, that's the name on the tape that we have. Let's talk a bit more about Yoshikazu Yanahi. I cannot say names right now. Yoshikazu Yanagihori, beloved son of heavenly host elementary principals Takamine Yanagihori. The man was a born instructor, pure and simple. He took up the mantle as soon as he could and performed his duties with peerless panache. But then the illness struck, and little by little his winning personality gave way to pure instinct. He was slowly losing all sense of identity. The son of the principal, by the way, is the perpetrator, as they've discussed many times in this game. Although the cause of this illness was unknown, its effects were anything but. Simply put, the good teacher had begun reverting to a childlike state. He began carrying an antique doll with him at all times, a memento from a long-forgotten festival, perhaps, given to him by his late mother. His behavior during class degraded quickly. More often than not, his lectures would cease before the period's end, and he began wailing mournfully. Can you imagine in elementary school, first off, you're getting, like, lectures from teachers? I mean, you get some, like, reading-ons and such about things, but most of the time, from at least when I was in elementary school, you're like, here's a section, go ahead and read it, we'll make a discussion of it, blah, 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 here's something else that you can do, and here's a report, and blah, blah, blah. Let me just read you this book. That's what I remember in elementary school. And like, oh, let's do, like, fractions and everything, you know? Well, we do some math together. That's what I remember. Lectures. Lectures are for college. They're not even for high school, at least in my opinion. Japanese schools may be a little different. So then having that teacher that's just been doing, like, fractions and everything, the colorful paper and everything, having you like this half and this, and then 2/4, that's a whole. Look at that, and then go wailing in the corner, like, it's so beautiful. You know, that sort of stuff. That seems like a fun time. Seems like Japanese are built different. Hey, I'm gonna give you a lecture. Fuck everything else. Maybe. In certain respects, yes. Certain respects. Finally, several months prior to the kidnapping and murder incident, Yoshikazu reached a point where he could no longer communicate his thoughts. Although he could still understand others, he became virtually incapable of forming words without intense focus. Given all the evidence it kind of sounds like me tonight. Given all the evidence mounted against him, Yoshikazu Yanagihori was arrested on multiple counts of kidnapping, murder, and desecration of the dead. But due to his mental condition, he was never able to confess his involvement in these crimes, nor even properly discuss them with authorities. Couldn't write it down? Everything hinged on the testimony of the sole survivor, one Sachiko Shinozaki, age 7. Sachiko, that's the name of that paper thing that they did before. No wonder she's still around here. In search of the truth behind the less scientific afflictions this incident spurred, I of course chose to follow the trail of the mysterious little girl. Those who have seen the infamous newspaper photos accompanying the story may remember Sachiko's best as the girl with the strikingly unusual red dress. That's the only thing she could wear. She couldn't wear anything else. It was glued to her. It's hard not to feel sympathy for someone so young, forced to watch other children her age being tortured and killed one by one while wearing such a hideous dress. And certainly if I were to find Miss Shinozaki and secure an interview, there would be some real moral concerns about digging up such painful memories. But you know what? We don't have to worry about morals anymore because children are dead. I would trust very few of my students being responsible for taking notes during a lecture format class. Yeah, I mean, I can understand that, Blacktails, for certain. That we have an actual teacher in our chat room today. Well, normally we do, so there you go. You got an opinion there. Isn't Sachiko the spirit from the ring? Could be. Her name certainly starts with a Sa. Oh, but then again, she's been full grown and hopefully well adjusted adult for over 10 years at this point. We would like to think so. But now she should even be able to look back upon these horrific events with some objectivity and give a more thorough account of what happened that day and laugh. Or perhaps she died of asphyxiation because that dress could not get removed. Oh. Oh, chatter. Sadako. See, it was a saw. You're close. Ish. It's fine. I'm impressed, Shinozaki. You're far stronger than I thought. It's only fair is fearless, in fact. I was scared out of my mind. My brain is still struggling to make sense of all this. Okay, but look, the ghost is gone. I guess we really managed to appease it. Are you alright? You should probably dry your tears and blow your nose at least. Jeez, you look like a mess. Not an actual teacher I teach lives. Oh, somewhat close, somewhat. What the hell? Not on my shirt. Oh no, I looked away. Did she like vomit on him? Did I tell you before that you shouldn't say things like that? What are you... Ugh, it's really gross. Not good. She's not normally like this, Shinozaki. What did I miss? Jeez. I look away for 1 second and you miss something vital. You still teach something. Yeah, exactly. You do. Alright, so I guess we could save and do that. Continuing on. Alright, what am I supposed to do now? I guess we're gonna keep the doll... Oh yeah, you can't go this way because of the dead body. Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't want to look at her dead friend. Yeah, I know what you mean. God damn it, why'd she have to die like that? It was horrible. It's like her body was eviscerated. Because it just went... Whoosh. No. It's pretty cool, but yeah, not good. Let's see. To the right is the continuing of that other building, which I know she doesn't want to go to. Perhaps she'll be more game to do it now? Okay, so we're still not going that way. Male characters are useless here. They are... It's female characters doing all the worst parts. For the most part. Do I fully agree with that? I mean, yes. Yes and no. There is a psychotic dude about to somewhere. In one of the other realms. When something catches your eye... Oh, you're just still talking about the same nonsense. Yeah, that's cool. It's cool. Let's see, there's that dead body. That's fine. Oh, you know what? They opened up that room. I wonder if that means I can go in this section now. Let's find out. Ah, nuts. Erratic Static. You know, that sounds like a good band name. Erratic Static. I'd go see them live. Be cool. I mean, assuming that they do like a punk rock thing or something. That's what I would assume. You know what? There was one male character, Sachiko. Sachiko? No. Whatever his name is, the brother. I already forgot his name. He is pretty... He was okay earlier when it came to getting Naomi from not getting asphyxiated. We'll put it that way. He was pretty good with that. But then again, I was telling him what to do. Oh, the doll's weeping in here. Go to where the floor collapsed but then got better. 1 step rooster, 10... Oh, I know exactly where that is. Okay. 1 rooster, which is west. And then 10 paces rat, which is north. 10 rat, north. From the place that healed. So that's in a different room altogether. And if you're wondering why I know that rooster means west and rat means north, there was a book that told us to attribute directionals like the zodiac. So rat is north, ox is northeast, and tiger's also northeast, but more east. And then rabbit is east. So I don't know why they have you do all those, but in any case. Let's see. So rooster is west. So 1 west, and then 10 north. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does that count? I didn't move. 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Slightly raised floorboard. Peering through the crack, you can just barely make out something shiny in the dark recesses below. Try to pull it out? Yeah, why not? Interesting. It is. Shuffle, shuffle. Whose body part you got now? From beneath the floorboards, you managed to fish out a crank-like key that resembles the winder from an old-fashioned pocket watch. Oh, I know where this goes.
なんだこりゃ
The heck is this? It doesn't look like it would fit any door I know. The winder. Alright, let me give it a save, and then we'll go into the classroom to get where we need to go. Still not pissing in buckets? Alright. I mean, that's just your prerogative there. Alright, here we go. Winder you found looks like it's fit perfectly into the keyhole at the base of this lever. Use it? Yes, please. It did indeed slip into the device without any trouble, but nothing happened.
おいおい
Oh, come on. Did you try winding it? The lever is still stuck, but it seems to have a bit more give than it did before. There's space for it to go down one more notch. Try forcing it? Yes.
この
Gah. See, he's not useless. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, there's a new area! Ooh, that's exciting. Between kids, dolls, and elder people for... Wait, get out of the room. Dolls and elder people for you? What's the scariest one or creepiest in horror tale? For me, it's kids. When there's a kid voice or silhouette, I have goosebumps. Oh, that's an interesting thought. Kids, dolls, and elder people. Between those three? I'm trying to picture it. So you have like, let's say like we have the creepy doll that I have that I'm hiding underneath right now. Hang on, let me see if I can get you a better look at that. Like this creepy doll here. I guess it's okay. I mean, like, this isn't that creepy to me, honestly. This is cute, if anything. I mean, if it's doing creepy things, sure. Yeah. We're talking about an older person. I don't know, I guess it really depends on what they're doing, doesn't it, too? I mean, if they're just there and just smiling creepy, I would say the kid's more creepy. Inanimate dolls, though. I don't know. It's a good question. I don't have a firm stance one way or the other on that. I mean, honestly, I'm more afraid of what people are doing with the objects rather than the people themselves. You know what I mean? Oh, but creeping me out just by themselves. I mean, oh, what's happening?
なんだここは
Wow, get a load of this place. It's got showers and everything. Who the hell likes to clean themselves? That's weird. And that's kind of a non-answer, but that's my answer. Why are you crying in here? Oh. Oh, she feels all this. She's, again, a cult specialist. Oh, she's vomiting blood. That's not good. Shinozaki,
大丈夫かよおい
are you alright? Did you
また
feel
何か
something again?
感じたのか
Uh-huh. Wins. Sneefs.
また鼻血か
Another nosebleed. Oh, it's a
鼻だからいいが
nosebleed.
脳の血管でも
If it's
切れ
just
た
her
ら大変だ
nose,
ぞ
I forgot last chapter she was in. She was having a bloody nose all of a sudden. If it's just her nose, it's fine. But if a blood vessel bursts in her brain or something? Yeah, that's
Shinozaki,
bad.
ほら
That's bad.
これ鼻に
Here,
詰めた
Shinozaki, stuff some tissues up your nose to stop the bleeding. Oh,
ありがとう
thanks. I have some of my own, but since you got yours out already, well, that's just considerate of you. Nose is better than eyes and ears. Oh, definitely. And mouth and nose. Head, shoulder, knees and toes. Knees and toes. Just imagine the blood coming out of the fingers.
な
Even though I didn't say fingers at all, I said knees and toes. I want blood coming out of your knees too, like squirting it out like a laser beam. That's actually kind of cool. I mean, scary. Anyway. Yeah, go ahead. Use the tissue. Did the ghost get to her?
影響以前に
No, she's been a little off since before that.
限界か
I think she probably
So so
reached her
yes,
limit.
must
She needs to
be
rest. Women, am I right? Let's see. Oh, that was weird. It's blood from Ayumi's nose. Your own reflection stares back at you. Strangely, you have more wrinkles than you remember. Maybe you age rapidly here. No matter how hard Excuse me. No matter how hard you turn the handle, no water is coming out of this faucet. The handle seems rusted in place. It won't budge. So maybe there's hope from that one. Bucket is crammed full of discarded underwear. All twisted up and wrung out like dish rag. What is this? Like, after you won Danganronpa, you just dump your women's here? What's here? Winnings, not women's. Because you got the men's undies too. Interesting. So I saw the ghost go into that one area. I'm a little concerned about touching that. But I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? Death. The locker is empty. Interesting. A high school uniform has been shoved haphazardly into this locker. Takayui. Takayui. Taka. Taka chameleon. Let's see. Guess we'll go through this door. Open your mouth. Everyone's talking about how they're dying of thirst here. Just do some of that. You'll be a little bit better. Unless it's acid rain. Oh, hang on. Let me see if I can read this. Poolside. Wa hashiranai. Don't run on the poolside. No running by the pool. Alright, that's more natural. A pool, huh? Pool. Can't even see the other side of it with all the rain. Sheds. Alright, here goes. Shinozaki, this clearly isn't working. Why don't I take the doll for a bit? You'll catch your death of a cold out here. Go back inside. By yourself. I can handle the search, you just wait for me in the locker room. What's gonna happen if a ghost shows up again, You think I'll be able to handle it? Don't worry about me. If anything happens, I'll just die. Don't worry. You know for certain what'll happen. And you can come to my rescue when that happens. In death. Yeah, saying death do us part. That happens in life and in marriage. You know, it doesn't matter. I just describe marriage as if it was the opposite of living. So congratulations to those that do that. Anyway. Somehow this kind of game is not exactly horror, but still have something that makes you feel tension and being alert all the time. For example, the Yomawari series. Yomawari. Shiranai. Don't know what that is. I'll be more worried about the girl than the boy. Yeah, please. I mean, there's been more deaths of the women than the boys. Alright, well, the girls than the boys, I guess, right? Alright, just don't do anything stupid. I mean, right now you're doing a pretty stupid thing of going off by yourself. Just sit down and watch what he's doing, okay? Thank you. You say something? Dunderhead. I gotta try to lighten her load as much as possible. I don't think she can handle much more of this. Why'd you go swimming? What's up with the murky water? There's no telling what could be down there. All I know is I'll be caught dead in this pool. Of course, I can't really swim, so... Oh, yeah. This screams like a good idea for you to be out here by yourself, then. Yeesh. Is that a cross? Oh. Oh, hey, I missed... Ooh. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to that. Hang on. Let me see. No, he can't swim, though, right? So that would be just suicide for me trying to go into the water. It's broken. What's this? Wait, I didn't read this. Oh wait, no I did. I forget things. It's essentially an oversized faucet or pump, obviously used for filling the pool. Its entire surface is covered in moss that seems to have absorbed some of the water, puffing it with a thick blackish green coat of ultra shiny slime. Ugh. Yeah, see that's what I thought. You can't reach there right now. Yeah, Yomawari Night Alone, Yomawari Midnight Shadows, Yomawari Lost in the Dark. I don't know those. Sounds interesting enough. He's our hero. Oh, caution! Confirm all swimmers have vacated the pool before draining. There's a sign on the door that says pump room. The door is locked. Well, I guess that's that. Well, maybe there's something on the ground that I missed. Perhaps. Speak of the devil. It looks like, well, I know that wasn't there before. Looks like there's a key lodged, like I've ever missed anything purple in my life. Key lodged in the crack between two tiles. Try to dig it out? Yes, please. Pump room key, found near the pool. It's thin, flimsy, and rusted. Will probably break after a single use. It does look like that kind of quality, yeah. Pump room, huh? That's where you put the jam up. I've had enough. Jam. What? Oh, there's a timer. What happened? What happened? What's that? No. There's no way. Come on, give me a break here! This doesn't seem like a good idea. If I drain the pool, though, I think that's it for her. Unless, hang on, can I do it? Okay, so I can't do anything with that. What do I do? What do I do? If she's not in here. Okay, hang on. Let me just check to see if she's out here. Shinozaki, Shinozaki, Shinozaki. She's not in here. She's not here. Then I guess it really was her. It's still going down. Oh my god. What the hell is she thinking? She's being possessed, you dum-dum. Okay. It's convenient. It's very convenient. Oh my god. What's wrong with me? What am I doing? I should never take my eyes off of her. Yeah, you fool. It's all my fault. God damn it. Yeah, it is. It is absolutely your fault. Okay. You can't swim, but hey. Where was she? Oh my god. I'm pressing A all over the place. I can't find her. I can't find her. I don't see where she is. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where's the body? Where's the body at? Where's the body at? Where's the party at? Where's the party at? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Because if we try to drain it, then she is just like dead, I think. Oh, hang on. Can I get that? Oh, okay, I can't get out of there. But she was like here. She was here. Oh my god. He can't swim. This is bad. Oh my god. If I drain the pool, she's gonna go into the drain and she's gonna be dead. And I'm, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Get out of the pool. Okay, get out of the pool. Maybe we can just drain it. Go, 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 go. Pump. Unlock. Yes. Go, 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 go. I wasted so much time. I'm gonna have to reopen, do the slave and everything. Oh my god. Okay. Are you kidding me? Fuck you. Fuck you, game. That looks like it. Drainage. Turn it on. Yes, open. I know this isn't the best option, but come on. We have a save file. We do, but I don't remember when it was. What was that? Did something get stuck in the drain? It's her. She's in the drain. She's in the drain. She's dead. She's dead. She's dead. She's dead. She's dead. I'm such a good friend. I'm such a good friend. Well, first off, there's fresh blood. Oh, Shinozaki. Shinozaki, that's Shinozaki. Why did this have to happen? No, 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 Shinozaki, no. I don't know if this was supposed to happen or not. The sign clearly said, please make sure no one's swimming. Well, she wasn't swimming, she was drowning. There's a little bit of a difference. Oh, that's a bad end. It's definitely a bad end. Based on that. I think. Yeah, wrong end. Okay, so that's not meant to happen. So that means we can save her somehow. But how? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Okay, yeah, I'll load. We were all the way over here. God, where were we even going? Oh, I think I had just opened. Okay, so we just have to redo this dialogue. All right. It's got loaded showers. Yeah, yada, yada, yada. Gotta cut through a lot of this bullshit. Make it happen. Oh, my head hurts. Oh, no. I want the headaches. I don't like headaches. So I need to get something to pull her out with. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But the question is, what? I wonder if I can just go back and try to talk to her rather than go off on my own. I wonder if that's an option. Alright, yeah. Dialogue. Okay. Here's that part. Okay, so you went through here. Yeah. Oh, so that just is already saved. Automatically, cool. Ayumi's nose. Okay. I'm just gonna save myself a few seconds by going back to save. There we go. It's not gonna save everything. just in case I need to do this again. Guess that the timer goes down to 0, it's a bad ending as well. Yeah, I imagine she would just drown at that point. Yeah. Maybe it just shows the ending in a different way, though. I don't know. Locker's empty. I didn't check the lockers after I finished checking those, just to see if anything different happened. I wonder... Wait a second. That locker's empty now. What if it's not empty when I'm panicking? Maybe the game's hinting here. Fuck it. The underwear. Right, I forgot about that. Could just take a bucket and start bailing out the water. Like any sane person would. Okay. No running by the pool. Okay. Mischief? Hey, Bubby. My cat's here.
雨で向こうがよく見えねえな。
Aw. Whoops. Cool, huh? I scared her earlier. I feel so bad. It was an accident. I went to go play with her with a toy I hadn't taken out for a bit and accidentally smacked her in the face with it. So she was not happy with me. I apologize so much. Poor girl. She's like, I'm gonna go under the bed. Feed me. Bed. Yeah, poor girl. Oh, God. She's shivering, she's shuddering. Just like Mischief.
篠崎風邪
Mischief's fine now.
俺がしねえその時は
And this cat already has trust issues from when I adopted her. She had a prior family to me, so.
これ以上
We've been with each
負
other
担を
for a
かけ
few
させるわ
years
けに
now.
はいか
Alright. Go back this way. Just gonna check the locker room. You know? Where is she? Oh, she's just sitting here.
どう
Well,
いやまだ
not
何も
much to report yet,
別
unfortunately.
に
You wanna
ビビ
come
って
sit with
調
me?
べられてねえわけじゃ
Alright,
な
this
く
will
よ
be interesting. Hang on. Put my blanket on here. You wanna come sit with me? You want to? Yeah, come on up. Come on up. You can. Mischief. I can hear her purring.
Yeah.
If you want to come up, come up. Let's not do this indecision thing right now. Bubby. There are 2 teens waiting for me to rescue them / wait for them to get murdered. And I need to press buttons in order for that to progress. Come on. Do you want me to just pick you up? You want me to pick you up? You want? I don't even know if she really wants to get up anymore. Hang on. Come on up. Come on up. Yeah. Come on up, Bubs. Come on. Are you tired? It's one of those big yawns. Bubby. 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 I'll pick you up. Hello. There's Kitty. I think the second she got smacked, I think the second one is more possible to happen, more likely. Or it is not working as usual. Well, you know, it's that time of year, so. There we go. And it's this Mischief. He says hello. Yeah? You happy? You happy now? You big gremlin. Yeah. Yeah. You big gremlin. Bubblupicus. She's so cute. She is. She has her own little nature's ascot and everything. She's adorable. But she can be such a pain in the ass sometimes. But can't all creatures on this earth? I think so. Alright. Let me close this so that's out of the way. There we go. Now it's just you and me and Dupri and the chat. She was not feeling it. Oh my goodness, but she's feeling this cord. Hang on. Let me get that off your face. I'm sorry. You don't need more things on your face today. Okay.
霊障は
Oh, hang on. Oh, that was new dialogue. My bad. Hang on.
どう
I'm just like, I'm going through old stuff.
この人形も
That's
喋
not
り
saying
合
a word. Oh. It's true. Let me check the, locker's empty. So far, not meeting with my hopeful expectations. Do you have different dialogue for looking at the underwear now that you don't have a Yumi? Oh, excuse me, yeah. No, you do not. Okay, well, hang on. Let me just go do another save also. Just
もう
'cause
少し
I
調
need
べ
to
て
keep looking. Damn it. All right, no saving it is. Maybe one of the shower tubes. Oh, that's possible too. Handle seems rested in place. It does not budge. No water is coming out of the faucet. They don't seem to be moving. Okay, well, you ready to panic with me again? I'm not ready. I'm gonna give it another go, and if I don't figure it out on my own on this, I am okay with help after that. Essentially oversized faucet pump, obviously used for filling the pool. Its entire surface is covered in moss. Seems to absorb some of the water, puffing it up with a thick blackish green coat of ultra shiny slime. Okay. So, we gotta be careful for... Oh, it's reading the same thing? That's weird. So there's the pump room.
なんだこの死んでも入んねえぞ。
I wouldn't be caught dead in this pool. Ha ha ha. I didn't check all the ladders.
死んでも
It's figured. Bubblopicus. What you doing? You want me to look at you? I look at you. Yeah.
死んでも
All slimy and ready. Okay. Caution, confirm all swimmers have vacated the pool before draining. Yeah, that was the emergency thing. It's my first time watching it. I can't try thinking about a solution, but definitely not going to be that helpful. I mean, I'm okay if someone wants to look it up. You know, that's what I mean. But I'm going to give it another college try here. Science says pump room. Door is locked. Okay. All right. So, thinking a few things here. So we got to be very cautious as to where it is that she's going to be going on the screen. So let me see if I can find like a mapping point. Try to dig it out. Actually, hang on. Let me see if there's anything else that comes up besides the pump room key. Maybe we should try talking to Naomi first before we do that. Be like, oh, I found a pump room. That's pretty cool. And then, oh my god, I missed a key. I don't know, maybe this will just help. I don't know. Well, not much to report yet. The doll's not saying a word. Ah, you called her a doll. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's do this. Pump it up, pump it in. Let me begin.
調整室
Pump room, huh? I've had enough. Okay, where's landmark? So she's like to the east there of the cross. Come on, give me a break here. Okay, we gotta confirm that she's not there. And she's not. Oh, excuse me. Locked door is empty. Well, so much for that theory.
いない何やってん
What was she thinking? Locker is empty. Underwear. Okay. Alright. Alright. And then that was just a uniform in the other one. Okay, so... Alright, well...
何やってんだ
What's wrong with me taking my eyes off of her? You know, everything. There's everything wrong with you for doing that. Shinozaki.
さっき波が
Pretty sure this is where the waves came from. Yes, it is. It is. I didn't get that before. Oh my goodness.
いた
It's her. Don't worry, Shinozaki. I'm pulling you up. Hopefully it's actually her, not some random body. There we go.
篠崎
Oh,
篠崎
Shinozaki. Good. At least she's still got a pulse.
篠崎篠
Phew,
崎
phew, phew, phew. Shinozaki. That's what the CPR is.
おい
Come on, breathe already, damn it.
頼むから息してくれよ
Staying alive. Staying alive. Ah, ah. Staying alive. I think they got the dialogue backwards here. She was looking for that kiss. Mm-hmm. Spilt her. Yeah. We saved her. Gasp. Wheeze. Cough, cough. You know, you could have just followed her in the pool by where her nose was bleeding, probably. Oh well. Deep sigh. God, don't worry me like that.
心配させんなよ。 落ち着いたか。
You back with me now? So, tell me, why the hell did you jump into the pool? You called me out there, didn't you?
篠間くんが呼んだんじゃない。
I...
俺が？
What?
呼ばれて
I heard your voice, so I ran outside. And after that,
覚えてない
I
け
don't
ど
remember much else.
気がついたら
Next thing I knew, my vision was all this sickening green color, and my mouth was full of water. Oh. You might want to take some antibacterial stuff there.
騙しやがるとは。
God damn it. Was this the work of those ghosts again? I can't believe they can trick us so
やっ
easily.
ぱなんかあるな。
Gotta be something in that pool.
え
Ugh. Something... Oof. Oh god, it's like algae or something. Ugh. She like spits out a
シャワーの
key.
水
Or like a
出ないのか？
gold nugget. Wonder if the shower still works. We just tested all of them. Ugh. Just make sure Shinozaki is not her sister, right? No. No. They're not related. Not in that respect. They're in the same class.
ダメだ。
Nothing.
口の中に
Get rid of this horrible taste. I smell absolutely putrid. I hate this. Alright. Have a good night, Blacktail. It's always good having you. See you later. No, she's being whiny. I smell. That's the worst thing that's happened here. Not my friends dying. Our dead bodies. No.
ふざけやがって。
How does she think I feel? I can smell her too.
篠崎。
Shinozaki,
とりあえず
how
雨
about we
で
go out into the rain and wash ourselves off a little?
雨程度じゃ口
So I
洗え
don't
る
know
か
how
どう
much
かわ
help
か
the
んねえけど。
rainwater will be for getting that taste out of your mouth. Okay.
よし、行こうぜ。
All right then. Let's go.
後でどっかで服乾かさないとな。
After this, I guess we'll need to figure out how to dry our clothes off. You just strip, dude. It's not like it's your school.
どうだ？
Feeling better? Oh, Mistress just said no. I guess not.
案外
Yeah.
口すすげた
Surprisingly, I was able to rinse out my mouth pretty thoroughly.
そうか。
Were
よ
you?
かったな。
That's good.
篠崎、
So,
Is that the
Shinozaki,
Mukoni
while I was out here,
Kinano
I came across a room in the back that I'd kind of like to check out.
私も行く
I'll go with you.
その方がいい。
That's probably for the best. All right, let's do it. Right, before you do that... Oh,
も
I don't think either of us should get anywhere near the water at this point. Damn it, there's that note, though.
う、も
I wonder if I could have looked at that. No, I think I remember from the first time I panicked that I couldn't get over there. On that one... Maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. Unlock it. Yes, let's go in. He was so rusted and brittle that it instantly snapped as soon as it was turned. Fortunately, it had already done its job. Alright, now we can take our time a little bit in here. Interesting. Well, that's the pump. Drainage. Turn it? Yes. Now this will be less traumatic. Yay. Take your baby for a walk in the park. That's a BRB. Alright, well, you go enjoy yourself, cute. Oh, there we go. Less blood this time. Yay. There we go. Hey, look, I can go up the ladder. Yeah! I removed the wheel from the water pump and threw it into the pool. Hopefully that'll keep anyone from finding the little treasure I left in the spigot. That bitch killed my friends. She can spend eternity without a tongue for all I care. Ugh. It's the body of a female student, rotting and decayed. Based on size, this appears to be the body of a high schooler. Long-term exposure to the dirty, contaminated waters has left it quite a mess. Irune. It's the body of a female student, rotting and decayed. Tsukasa. Mikasa. Arkasa. It's the corpse of a very tiny individual. Being pickled in this filthy brine for so long seems to have bloated its skin into a patchwork of pustules. Elementary school student. Oh, poor kid. The dim lights around you are reflecting off of something deep inside the drainage grate. Try to fish it out? Yes.
なんだ
What
これ
is this thing?
何かな
Some kind of handle? Rusted valve. Down at the bottom of the pool. Probably got sucked when the water was drained. Okay, let me read that note again. What is this to? Remove the wheel from the water pump and threw it into the pool. Hopefully that'll keep anyone from finding the little treasure I left in the spigot. I said the pump. I mean, this is the pump room? So, does this go into this? But how does that make sense? A crude label. Oh, this one. That's why it makes a noise here, so you know to check it. A crude label written on a piece of tape attached to the device reads water pump. Right below it, there's a slot for some sort of lever or handle. Attach the rusted valve wheel? Yes. Are you done, Bubby? Everyone's leaving me. No. It's fine. Go ahead. If you want to go, go ahead. You don't have to
錆びつい
stay.
ててこれ以上回らないか
That's as far as it's gonna go. I think it's too rusted to turn anymore. Though the wheel is clearly meant to be turned much farther, there's so much rust on it that it just won't budge. The little bit will have to be enough. Alright, I mean, I don't know what that's going to be or having done with everything, so let's go ahead. Already took over my one hand here. Hang on. Is there something new in here? Is this stupid of me to walk in here? The drainage grate is encrusted with algae and sediment. It's not a pleasant sight. Oh, here we go. It's a small hemp bag stained with copious amounts of blood. It seems to have fallen from the spigot. An elementary schooler's student ID tag is attached to it. Heavenly Host Elementary School Class 1-6. Tokikoko Tsuji. The bag appears to contain a severed human tongue. Ugh.
女の子の
It's a girl's name. The severed tongue of one of Heavenly Host's murder victims, sealed in a small hemp bag. And we just have to figure out where that kid is. Hang on, there was a clue about which girl it was in that note. Let me just read that carefully. Because I'm pretty certain all the other remaining students are girls. That bitch killed my friends. She could spend eternity without a tongue for all I care. Killed my friends. So it's less likely to be the girl in the red dress. So that's good. Alright, let me go and save. We definitely need to save after all of that. I don't want to have to redo any of it. Please, no. Alright, where is this student? Doko? Doko ni? Doko? Doko, Miss Loco? You're not Loco. No. You're Cat. There's a difference. Well, let me see if I can just go up the stairs. There's a force. There's a force. Unseen force pushing you back. Okay, you seem like you want to leave. Go ahead. Don't choke yourself. We've seen enough of that in the game. What? You look like you keep wanting to jump down. I don't know what to tell you. Go ahead. There you go. You have your freedom. Okay, dead end. Many ends here are dead. Do you have anything new to say? Come and join us. We'll be waiting. Waiting impatiently. Oh, that's lovely. They like me. They really like me. Nothing new has been added. Broken glass. Just being absolutely certain that there's nothing to check here. I'll check the back of the room as well. To be certain. Pretty certain there's nothing here. Here. Except for piss bucket. Some piss. I already read that note. Excuse me. No need to save there. Yay. Still happy about Def. Have you, like, seen a girl that has been in pain for, like, her whole death? Like, from ages ago? Never give up, says the ghost. Good ghost. See nothing in here. Come on. I don't think the girl's in here. Could be in the east wing. We'll check that last. Yep, you're still dead. Oh, there she is. Which one do we give it to? Oh, I don't know. Which one's just missing a tongue? I feel like the other one would be missing something else. Other than just... Wait, she's missing an eyeball, right? Oh, I don't know. Ah! Oh, well, I guess we made a different decision. She's got no head above her chin. I did not mean to give it to this one! How am I supposed to know whose tongue we've got? Pull out the tongue bag? I mean, at this point, we're gonna die if we don't. The little girl spirit is staggering towards Ayumi, blood gushing up from her gaping cross-section of a head as she walks. Please be the right one. Tokiko Tsuji. This is yours, isn't it? I'm giving it back. Offer the spirit Tokiko's tongue. Ooh. Is this actually the right one? What happened? The other girl ghost is headed this way. We have to run. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we do. Yeah, now what? Now what? I got nothing here. Alright, well, this is a dead end, but we'll be able to walk around it. Hey, come here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Mary. Oh, Joseph. That might have been the wrong one, because last time that we gave them a tongue or whatever, the whole world shook. Oh, she's stuck. Yay! I think that one needs an eyeball in addition to the tongue. So, yeah. Good stuff. It's a squeaky floorboard. Oh, her again. Interesting. Here we go again. Where the hell is it going to take us this time? Doll, tell me. Where your friend was splattered. Ugh. The floorboard beneath that wall. Right under her globby entrails. Where the floor dips and the blood pools. Drip, drop, drip, drop. Smelly, smelly, icky, icky. Get in there, good, and dig it out. Oh. Ugh. Who knows if that's actually accurate? Like, nah, I just want you to dig through the flesh. Pick up the doll again. It's cruel, but... No. You're getting a good laugh out of this, you sick son of a bitch. But if that's where it is... I'm not sure we can ever bring ourselves to get it. You gotta. You want to get out of here, right? Is someone there? Oh, hey. He might be able to do it. Murashige, you're alive. Wait, how did you get onto this realm? You were in the other realm before. What the? Kishinuma. Class rep. I'm very glad to see you both safe and sound. SOB, Moana. What happened? It's a long story. So where have you been? I was in the second wing until a short while ago, but I suddenly lost consciousness. When I woke up here, I felt as if the air had somehow changed. Oh yes, I did briefly cross paths with Mochida and his sister. You did? So they're okay too? They are. But when I next ran into Mochida's sister, it seems she and her brother had parted ways. Morishige? What is that in your hand? Morishige appears to be grasping a blood-soaked pouch in his hands. Oh, this? Oh, I found it under the floorboards in the hallway. Oh, so he already went and did the dirty stuff. How nice of him. Just up these stairs. Is it some kind of charm? Do you want it? Please, take it. I'm merely searching for a certain someone, so I have no need for charms at this present time. Yuki's tongue. The severed tongue of one of the Heavenly Host's murder victims, sealed in a small hemp bag. With the others, there's a student ID name tag attached to the front. Heavenly Host Elementary School Class 5-2, Yuki Kanno. Well, I should be going now. Something wrong, class rep? You look like you've seen a ghost. Ah, yes. One more thing. Mochida said we should all try to meet in classroom 1A. Okay. I'm guessing. Yeah, take the doll again. It wasn't from, you know, Suzumoto's spot. Maybe it shifted over a few feet and he got it from there. I mean, if he didn't, then... That really freaked me out. Did you see his hands? They were covered in blood. And you're back. Hey, welcome back. Welcome. What did I miss? Well, you missed something actually very important. So we've been collecting more tongue bags. So this is one additional tongue bag. We gave it to one of the ghosts that had his severed head. Now we got another tongue bag. Now this one here, we were told to go dig under the corpse of our friend. The one that was like blood splatter. And we're like, oh, we're never going to be able to do that, said Yoshiki and Ayumi. But then our weird friend, Morishige, just came down and said like, oh, I found this bag. And his hands were covered in blood. So he just voluntarily was digging underneath this body and just squishing underneath it and found this bag. And said like, oh, I don't want this. You want it? Yeah. So he seems very stable. So in any case, moving forward. Actually, you know what? I should save one more. Just in case. Yeah, it's super ew. So there's the candle in the infirmary. Let's go use that to save. So that literally just happened. He walked away just a few minutes ago. I'm not certain if we gave the tongue to the right ghost or not for the first time, so I'm not overriding the prior save just yet. So we might see that scene again. I mean, the ghost disappeared, but nothing shook. So, let's go ahead and find the other ghost. She was in this hallway area, chasing us. And I think she was just stuck there. Hey, there you are. Get back. Give back.
この子は片目
This
が
girl's
ない
missing an eye.
返してあげるべき
All we got is a tongue. Is this going to be enough? What do we do? Pull out the tongue bag? Yeah, I mean, there might be an eyeball in there, too. The girl lowers her head and begins rocking slowly back and forth.
カンノ
Yuki Kanno?
返してあげる
This is for you. It is yours, isn't it? Offered the spirit Yuki's tongue. You... Thank you very much. And she's gone. Pants. Oof. Is there a way to know if the tongue is for the correct spirit? I'm sure there is. I'm not confident on how to do that.
やったな、篠崎。
We did it. We did it, Shinozaki. All three of them.
あと一人。
All that's left is the girl in the... No more. We're done. No, we're not done. Every time I talk to these ghosts, I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to death myself.
わかる
Do you have any idea what that's like? I keep picturing how I'll look when I'm dead. I'm not even trying.
頭の中に
It just pops into my head all on its own, and it's such a horrible image.
帰りたい
Just want to go home. Just want to go home.
帰りたいよ
That's my mom and my sister. And Mochida. Mochida.
篠崎。
Shinozaki.
わかった。
Alright.
次
Next one is mine
俺が
then.
やるからな
Okay?
しっかり。
So-
おお
Just try to pull yourself to get... What?
あ
God damn it, not again. It's an earthquake. This one's big too. Eek. Yeah, one tongue less, but one step ahead to death. Yay! Oh. Whoa. That room is reacting. Oh, you're coming out? Are you gonna chase me? What's gonna happen there? That thing almost killed us in chapter 1. It was nice. Was I knocked out? Yoshiki.
あ
Where
どこだ
am I? Where are we? This looks too normal. What? They look like they're back in their classroom.
ここ
Is this our classroom? No fooling? No cap?
サトシやユイ
Guess
先
there's no
生たちは
Satoshi or Miss Yui or
Right.
anyone else here, huh? This feels like not right.
Shinozaki.
Shinozaki. Are they back? I don't know. It looks like it's back.
Shut
This
up.
is a
What?
very cohesive classroom. Bigger desks and everything. She's breathing at
息はし
least.
てるな。篠崎、おい。
Come on, wake up already,
Kiro-ya.
Shinozaki. Mm.
死ぬま
Numa? Nick. Cough. Pants. Huh? What?
見てみろよ、周り。
Take a look around you. I can hardly
俺
believe
も
it
信じら
myself.
んねえんだけど。
But here we are.
嘘
No way. We're back? For real? Is this really our school? You gotta actually check the doors and everything. It's really real. Check it out. Here's my desk. Mine too. It's right here. I can't believe it. I can't believe it either. Are they back? Is a Yumi? No, Yumi's dad. Consciousness would still be on the other world. Consciousness.
ってことは
Consciousness or conscious? Well, consciousness is just whether. We'll just say yes. It's true. Yeah.
私たち
We made it. We're home. We're home.
さあ
Fuck yes. Suck on that world. Are you sure, man? Yeah, but you're friends.
もう
I never thought I'd live to see home again. The needle on the clock in the hall is pointing to 8, and there's not a soul in sight. Guess there's no Satoshi or Miss Yui or anyone else, huh? This feels very wrong. The shells are filled with personal effects belonging to Class 2-9 primary and assistant homeroom teachers. Miss Yui even had some cans of cat food in here. I'm not sure that's the sort of thing she should be storing in the classroom, though. Yes, there's no Satoshi, Miss Yui, or anyone else, huh? No, we've established this. We're collecting to buy a bouquet of flowers for our dear friend Suzume, who will be leaving us for new school after the festival. Well, she certainly left us. To apologize, I'm not a native English speaker. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. No worries. 300 yen per person. Contact Yumi Shinozaki for payment. Venturing out in search of others, you find that even the janitor has likely gone home. The lights are out, and the halls are pitch black. Only the red glow of the light next to the fire extinguisher offers any respite from the quaint, quiet darkness of the school hallway. Standing around in the darkened corridors of her school building at 8 o'clock in the evening, it just feels so surreal. As the thunder and rain grow in intensity, the windows begin to condensate with moisture, turning white in contrast to the corridor's sea of black. Is this reality? Genjitsu-ka? Was everything up until this now just a dream? Where am I right now? And what am I doing here? No. What? Shinozaki! What's wrong? Of course. What? What the hell is this? It's not over, is it? Get out of the building. Why is it over? Why? Damn it. Kuso. It's you. No. No. Don't come any closer. Did I give the wrong bags to the wrong girls? Oh. Oh dear. It was a rainy evening after school, just like this one. On the day I was kidnapped. I remember I had a fight with my mom that morning. Why is she telling us this? 'Cause she wants us to know her life. I have no idea. I didn't want to see her face. So after school, I decided that instead of going home, I'd park myself in the outdoor walkway for a little and watch the rain. That's when Mr. Yoshikazu showed up. He sat down next to me. I told him all about my fight with Mom, and he listened really closely and just kept saying, uh-huh, uh-huh, because he couldn't say anything else. Run, bitch, run. Me? That'd be a good idea, yeah. He was sick and couldn't speak much, you see, but he was a very kind man. I really liked him. Past tense. But then... You two are nice people. I'm so sorry. She's so tiny, so she must be 5th grader? Yuki Kano, right? Huh? Yes. Oh, I got it right. Thank you for what you did back there. For making the effort to help those of us who were killed in the school. Didn't we succeed, though? So why are you still here? No, you didn't. But we returned your tongues. We gave you back your ability to speak out. We even got your murderer to repent for what he did. Did we, though? Did we? We just spoke with a doll who was laughing about needing to get tongues back. Is it just you can't forgive him no matter what? Appeasing us isn't about forgiveness. It doesn't matter if we forgive or not. Repentance is between the criminal and the victim. It's the sole act capable of moving us. And we exist at fragments of the sacred ground upon which heavenly host is sealed. I believe that moving us is your best course of action. So we gotta move the actual bodies? Is that what you're saying? We gotta move some corpses around? Ugh. Murderer's still out there chasing us. No. But it's not enough. His repentance just wasn't enough.
あいつの
So you're
文
saying
化人形が喋った
his
言葉
words,
で
the words spoken by the doll,
足り
weren't
な
good
い
enough to appease you? That's not... The doll isn't him.
で
So,
なんだよ
what then?
なんだって無関係な
Why do you
人
feel
間
the
を
need to trap one innocent stranger after another in that godforsaken place? Are you sure it's the kids doing this
俺
at
た
this
ちを
point?
あそこに呼び寄せたのは
Your child spirits are the ones who summoned us there, aren't you? That's not true.
だと
The hell you mean by that?
私たち
We're
は
just the cogs that hold the closed spaces together.
めるはぐれ
お前
But you killed Suzumoto, didn't you? Wait. Hmm?
もう少し聞こう
Let's hear her out.
お姉さんたちだ
I'm
けで
just
も
glad I was able to get even the two of you back to safety.
なんで急に
Why the hell are you suddenly so concerned about us?
私の
I heard
お姉
about
ちゃんに
a
聞いたことは
situation like this from my sister once.
強い未練を残した
A
のは
lost soul whose life was ended violently and abruptly, leaving her with a mountain of worries and regrets.
普通の人で言うと
It's kind of like stopping short at the end of
桜に
madness.
近い状態でとどまってしまう
Well, it's corpse party. Those corpses need to move. Yes, it's true.
いろんな感情や思いがごちゃ混ぜになっ
It's
て
like
しまってい
Weekend
る
at
から
Bernie's, except it's Weekend in the elementary school. Ugh. With all sorts of thoughts and feelings running around your head, your kindly nature and your sudden hatred and panic begin to spin around and
敵意
around.
の気持ち
You
と
start
コントロール
acting
できず
out
に
without any sort of control.
お前の姉さんって
Your sister's some kind of medium or something?
うん
No, she's kind of
ちょ
large.
っと違う
どっちもこいつ
So
の
what you're
本音
saying
ってこと
is
か
this little girl and the creepy little girl we met before are two sides of the same coin?
だ
Yeah.
ったらお
I
願い
feel for you, I really do.
他の
So
生きてるみん
please,
なも
please bring the rest of them
内
back.
田君や
Mochida,
先生たちも
Misui, everyone else
連れてきてあげ
too.
て
Bring them all back home.
ね
Which
え
one's Mochida again?
できるんでしょ
I don't really remember. Come on, you can do it, right?
もう
I don't
それ
think
は
that's possible
無
anymore.
理どうして
Why not?
あ
Come
の
on.
空間は
Those closed spaces have eaten a lot of innocent
無
souls.
関係な命を
Far
食べ
too
過ぎ
many,
ま
in
した
fact.
そこで死んだ
The
人た
grudges
ち
of
の
those who died there have filled every last corner of them.
もう
There's no room left.
牙をなくした
And because the agony and pain has nowhere else to go,
わずかに残った
it's
犠牲
become
を
feeding on the minds and souls like us who are bound there.
私だって
It won't be long.
もうすぐ
Now, yeah.
生きている人を
Before I turn back
た
to
だ
you,
無差別
back
に
into
襲う
a
だ
vengeful
け
spirit
の
who
本領
attacks
になって
people
し
like
ま
you
いま
without
す
mercy. Ugh.
あなたも
So, we're gonna lose you as an ally then.
だったら
Yuki, don't turn yucky. So why don't you just hurry up and bring them home right now?
何か
Isn't there any way for us to
内田
save
君たちを
Mochida and the
助ける
others?
方法はないの
Mochida this, Mochida that. The dude right next to you has a crush on you. Come on. Because you saved his ass. As a family business boy, being a medium is part of the bloodline. It's a longer bloodline.
一つだけ
There may be one way.
どうするんだ
What
よ
what is it?
お兄さんも知っている
I think you already know.
です
You have to return to the closed spaces.
私たち
Find all four of us Heavenly Host serial kidnapping and murder victims,
みんなを
and put us all to
成仏
rest.
させてくれれば
Then the closed spaces won't have their cogs anymore,
失った
so they'll begin to fall apart,
そうすれば
and you just might get your
も
friends
しかした
back.
ら
あそこへ
You expect us to go back?
それに
And this time, instead of just having one person left to appease, we have to go back to the drawing board and appease all four of you?
どうしてさっき
Why couldn't you tell us the reason for previous efforts weren't good enough?
成仏
What is there to hide?
それは
It's just
思い出したくない
something I don't want to remember, but
どうしても
if you really want to know,
教えま
I'll
す
tell you. I'll tell you everything that happened. It started when I was born out in the green pasture near the milk jars. And my mother was a cow. And your father smelt of elderberries, so... Anyway, so actual story. Yuki's spirit gently took hold of Yumi's hand, and in an instant, their two beings seemed to merge together into a single mind. Ooh, two hearts in one mind. Ooh, Phil Collins. What's going on? Shinozaki? It hurts. It hurts. Ah. Mm. Huh? What happened to me? Didn't I pass out? So why am I fully aware right now? I can't see a thing and I can't move. It's like that feeling you get when you're really tired. Sleep paralysis, I think. Oh. Oh, these are the kidnapping victims. Oh, man. So the girl in the red dress is the only one that survived out of this. Where? This reminds me of one chapter of Dark Gathering. Not familiar with it. Like, can I move? Well? Same mindset. Ooh. Sachiko Shinozaki, the little girl in the red dress and the only survivor of the horrific murders that occurred in Heavenly Host Elementary School. Following the incident, Sachiko's family fled from the area, moving to another prefecture to escape the frightful memories that remained here. Wait, we just cut back to over here. This is where we were before. Oh boy. Strangely, however, I've been unable to locate any other records of the Shinozaki family. No matter where I look, the only information I can find about them comes from newspaper reports on the Heavenly Host murders. Granted, when an elementary school becomes the stage for a grisly incident such as this, perpetrated by none other than the principal's own son, it stands to reason that the scandal would serve as the primary focus for public interest, with all other details fading into the background. So of course, after learning that Sachiko was safe, further news of her whereabouts was largely ignored in favor of media circus surrounding the school. But there's more to it than that. People weren't just uninterested in learning Sachiko's history or whereabouts. There was simply no data to be had. Dun dun dun. Oh my. I can't move my body because of the sleep paralysis again. I don't know. How about you look around you with your eyes that are open? Wait, you said you can't see anything. So that's her body there, but the actual student there had her eyes blindfolded like the rest of them. So that's got to be what's going on. Dark Gathering is a supernatural horror anime. In my opinion, a great anime with some good story development. Oh, perhaps. I honestly, even though I do know a decent amount of Japanese, I'm not that big into anime. Weirdly enough. It's like one of those things that people go like, huh? At me? I do watch some. I have watched some, I should say, but it's not like the biggest thing in my life, by far. Certainly not. I mean, I think it's just as respectable to watch as any other medium of television or movie media. Really. It's just not something that I primarily look at, you know. I can clearly see the room I'm in now. There's one boy and two girls in here, aside from myself. I recognize them. They're the children who were killed in Heavenly Host during the incident, but they're still alive. Unfortunately, they're all bound by hand and foot and just sprawled out on the floor, and so am I. That's the real reason I can't move. Oh, the girl to her right is the one that loses, like, almost all of her head. Ugh, gross. Waha. Waha. Man, that teacher be creepy. Somebody please save me. I guess there's no question. I had a small portion of question in my mind, like, well, if there's only one student that survived and pinned it on someone, was it actually the person who perpetrated on this, especially since he couldn't actually confess because he couldn't speak anymore? Then I think this says otherwise. This is definitely the perpetrator, unfortunately. It's pretty clear-cut. As far as I know, all of the children were killed. No, it's just, well, I mean, the girl in the red dress, her ghost is wandering around, but was the one supposed survivor of this. No, stop. No, please, no. I. You're. I. Oh, shit. I can't see. No, I'm blindfolded. I can't see a thing that's happening to me. And since my hands and feet are tied up, I can't remove the blindfolds either. That just makes everything so much worse. I guess because I can't see, I begin to listen more intently. Frightened sobbing. Yeah, that definitely sounds accurate. If she's feeling that, wouldn't she also feel how she's being tortured? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, probably will feel when her eye gets taken out with a scoop, or whatever it is. The helpless cries of the other children echo off the walls of the cramped room. I'm so scared it feels like my head's going to explode. What are you doing to me? Why am I blindfolded? Untie me! The ropes! I want to be able to use my hands and feet. Please! Please! I kept begging and pleading, but all I heard in response was the man walking away from me. In order. Okay? In order. Chuband. In order. I'm guessing that's why the red girl didn't die. She was the last one. Okay, there goes one. I never heard screaming like this before. That's pure primal terror, cutting through the air like a perfect sine wave. It's the boy at the end. It feels like he's been screaming for an eternity. I think he's being killed right now. My god, what the hell is he doing to him? You know what he's doing to him. We read the newspaper together. Did you read the news? Why do I feel like the teacher was being controlled by something else? Like just following orders? I don't know. I get the feeling that, assuming the teacher actually is the culprit, which it seems pretty clear cut from this cutscene. Yeah, poor taste. That's me. He was kind of doing this because he was deteriorating in health, and maybe he just was just like, I can't take this anymore. I can't have anyone talking to me either. Someone just put me out of my misery type of situation. No one deserves this. Why isn't God allowing him to fall unconscious so he doesn't have to suffer? What a question for a video game to ask. It's been at least half an hour now. Those inhuman screams of a young boy being ripped apart from the inside have finally come to a halt. Comes the next girl. Without even a single moment of silence, the first of the girls in line is next to scream for her life. And the symphony goes on. Symphony. At least this spares you a bit of the graphic detail. But that doesn't necessarily make it any better. I can't take any more of this. I'm losing my mind. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Is it still going on? Come on, just die already. No, let her take her time. Die already. God, what is wrong with me? You know what? I don't care. Just get it over with and leave me in peace. Oh, just like choking on the Finally, after hearing a sound like a heavy object being dropped, the noises stopped, and the room grew quiet again. Thus, footsteps are getting closer. Well, there's something called anesthesia. Not like a normal person could access to a proper amount of anesthesia, though. No. And, I don't know, in Japan in the 70s? I don't know. I don't know how easy that could be accessed. All my hair is standing on the end at this point. Everything below my stomach feels like it's frozen. Like I've suddenly been stricken with severe diarrhea. In order. God, why am I relieved by the silence? The kid next to me just died. Which means it's my turn now. Someone's got me by the hair. They're pulling my head up. And taking off my blindfold, which means I get to see the face of my killer. The 4 missing children were found in a basement room of Heavenly Host Elementary School. Unused and officially sealed since the building's construction. When authorities entered, they were greeted with an inhumanly horrific sight. Based upon the evidence at hand, the murder weapon was determined to be a pair of large sewing scissors, found in the hands of the accused. Investigators suspected some hesitation on the man's part. However, as the deceased victim's wounds did not indicate that his full strength had been used. Nonetheless, he had clearly acted with extreme malicious intent. Ugh, yeah. Well, to die already is the most human thing to think or say in that situation, at least best wish when someone else is definitely gonna die. That's true. The thing was with my thinking and saying like maybe you shouldn't wish for that is because we're going in the order and he's waiting for them to die before moving on to the next one. You want that to be a little bit longer to prolong the ability for that happening to you. I mean, because it took so long, the last girl lived. So, not that it makes it necessarily any better in either situation, really. Because you still would, even surviving that, you have to live with the fact that you heard all that. It's not a winning situation, for certain. The official cause of death for the 3 murdered children has been listed as loss of blood following removal of the tongue. But the actual state of affairs was not quite so clinical, nor even so pleasant, if you can believe it. Following details have been extrapolated from information previously unreleased to the public, or at least previously unreported by news outlets. These details of the crime are based on the official police testimony of Sachiko Shinozaki herself. Evidently, the victims were bound, blindfolded, and spaced out on the floor, and killed one by one. One was repeatedly stabbed in the abdomen with an aforementioned pair of scissors, and had many of his internal organs forcefully dug out. His discarded innards were found partially buried beneath the earthen floor of the basement room, so that's important to note for later. Waiting more means more suffering, more mental damage. Yeah, any situation would be a sad situation. Absolutely. Either of those is bad. Another was stabbed in the head dozens upon dozens of times, to such an extent that all flesh and bone above her jawline was essentially minced away. With my blindfold removed, the sight that appeared before me was more horrific than anything I could possibly imagine. Are we gonna see stuff? The person staring back at me, brandishing a blood-soaked pair of sewing scissors, wasn't the large man from earlier at all. It was one of the children. It was a child. Of course. Alright, well that's definitely a reveal. Thank you for the follow, Q-Nuts. Yeah, that makes a bit more sense that it was kind of like a childlike type of attack now. More time for letting your mind creating scenes about what's happening, at least trying to understand what's actually happening. Yeah. What you know, you know. This little girl, her face dyed red with the blood of her victims. She was staring intently at me with soulless gray eyes. And then she just started giggling. No wonder she was the one that lived. Yoshikazu. So that's the adult. She was opening and closing the bloodied scissors over and over again. The sound kept echoing through the room. Then she took those dull, rusty, thoroughly blood-soaked blades and slowly brought them closer and closer to my left eye. Why? Why is it you? So why is the teacher letting this happen? Okay, it kind of makes more sense, but now it really doesn't. What did why is the teacher letting this happen? What? He kidnaps them so that she gets to do this stuff to them? How does this make sense? It's a little late at night, otherwise I would do the nose. Ugh. Ugh. Question, was she bullied? Was she getting revenge? Is she just evil? So many questions. So many questions indeed. A third victim was stabbed in the left eye an indeterminate number of times, until her eyeball came soup-like in consistency. Yeah, there was no eyeball to give back in that case. She's eventually just left like that, slowly bleeding to death in horrible agony. Strangely, it was only after these mutilations had already been inflicted that the killer went back and severed the victims' tongues. Learning the truth about these proceedings is shocking even to me, and makes it nearly impossible to accept the murderer as anything but a monster. And bearing witness to every moment of this was a 7-year-old girl named Sachiko. In many ways, she's the most pitiable and long-suffering of them all. Many ways. But it was through her tearful, frightened testimony that Yoshikazu Yanagihori was officially charged. Now, going back to the hunt for information on this unfortunate girl's whereabouts, it was her words that ultimately led to Yoshikazu's sentencing. Therefore, it comes as no real surprise that sensitive information pertaining to her and her family would be withheld. That's to be expected. What's not expected, however, is that there's not even the slightest trace of this information left to find. It's as if it simply never existed. Therefore, I cannot help but consider alternate possible explanations. And I remind you, this is mere conjecture. The one question keeps nagging at the back of my mind. Was Yoshikazu Yanagihori really the murderer of the 3 victims? That's what I was saying. And now we know. I mean, he assisted. Is it possible that the crime was not actually perpetrated by him at all? Think about it. In his final days, Yoshikazu was incapable of communicating with others through speech. And despite his childlike reversion, he'd always been a personable and friendly man. As the saying goes, he wouldn't have hurt a fly. All his relatives, friends, and neighbors confirmed as much, shocked to hear that such a kindly man could commit these unconscionable atrocities. He certainly had no motive for the crime either. There was nothing for him to gain from it. There's definitely more questions than answers here. Then again, he may simply have lost his mind. Look at his father. It was around the same time that Principal Takamine Yanagihori suddenly began speaking in tongues and acting in a most peculiar way. Not to mention scribbling incomprehensible gibberish all over his walls as if possessed. He seemed frightened of someone and would often be found crouching in the corner of his office, moaning and thrashing when visitors came by. Oh yeah, that's right. They did say there was something weird about the principal's office, because that was locked in the second half of the building. I wonder what was going on in there. I bet something about what he did affected this girl somehow. Maybe. It certainly affected his son. I mean, how would population react to a little girl who committed murder? Be like, electric chair. That's how they would react. Maybe. If he could wind up in such a beleaguered state with no warning, then perhaps so too could his son. I mean, I don't know if I necessarily agree with her going to an electric chair. I'm just saying. I believe that we're looking at a curse far more powerful than anything man could devise. From the time it opened its doors to the day it closed them forever, Heavenly Host Elementary School's sealed basement room had existed as some form of cursed ground. And to find the underlying cause, we must go back beyond the infamous kidnapping and murder incidents. So, like, was this like on an Indian burial ground or something in Japan? Not that that exists. I believe I may have found a clue that could shed some light on the situation. It may be a bit far-fetched as leads go, but it's a lead nonetheless. Regrettably, since Heavenly Host was not only closed but demolished altogether, and another school built in its place, it's no longer possible to investigate the basement room directly. But my protege has found what may be the next best thing. Something that could make the impossible possible once more. Preparations are being made to pursue this lead even now. Based on the true story at the end of the credits. No. Be sure not to miss the next installment and maybe the scoop of a lifetime. Kokibiki. July 22nd, 2003. Interesting. Continued in Chapter 5. Chapter 5 has been unlocked. Extra 4 has been unlocked. 5th chapter, Corpse Party, Blood-Covered Repeated Fear. Oh my goodness. Attain the true ending to Chapter 4, the pivotal moment. Well, we certainly learned something very important. Let's take a look at what we got ending-wise. So we got Yoshiki and Yumi returned to the real world, and yet attacked and killed by a child spirit, sucked in the drain pool. Oh, we only had 2 bad endings? Oh, we could have easily gotten more than that. Let me see how my name tags are going here. So Chapter 4, we got all the names in Chapter 4. Oh, I'm so happy about that. Because Chapter 3, I was just like, look at all these missing names from Chapter 3. How did I do that? I'm pretty thorough, as you can tell. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from the prior chapter. 1 from that one, nothing from here. There's a bunch. Oh, this one has a scroll on it. Ooh. There wasn't one on this one, right? Okay. Too many spirits, too many names, too many games. I'm kind of interested in doing one of the extras, but I don't know how long these are. Oh. Interesting. Are these based on... Oh, very interesting. So there's some stuff happening in the behind the scenes from here. Omake? A character introduction. I don't know if this is really a chapter per se then. Oh, what is this? Miku. Seriously, Mom, everybody watching my stream heard you just now. What is this? I'm gonna load this, because it looks like there was a character introduction in the very beginning that looks like this, that you just learn stuff about characters from. Character introductions. Use the eye to interact. Reference room. If you examine the shelves, you can view various event graphics from the game. When you're done, simply speak with the blue spirit. Interesting. Oh my goodness. Hang on. Well, there's definitely stuff in here. So what are the graphics and everything? So the shelves. A lone frog soaking in formalin. Lone frog sick. Yeah, that's useful. Can I not talk with you? What is going on? What are the point of you guys being here if I can't talk with any of you? I said, you unlocked this, but you can't do anything. Check. 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 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. I don't know. Maybe I just haven't encountered these spirits or something yet. And so, I mean, they're here, but I can't do anything. Side stories, too many spirits and blood and corpses. Yes, exactly. And these are the main characters. So who is dead right now? That would be you. And you. So 2 dead from the 9. But I think that's meant to be. And frog soaked formalin. Let me see here. Do you have anything else? No, this is all the same stuff that was in the beginning of the game. So far. kind of cool that we got this back. Oh, there's an album on the shelf labeled Memories of Chapter 3. Come through it? Sure, why not? We didn't go through this one just now, but... next? Yeah, this is my favorite memory. 殺してください、殺してください、殺してください、殺してください、殺して。こんなところはもう嫌、こんなところはもう嫌、こんなところはもう嫌。Is enough of this room? Oh, the blood soak urinals. I forgot about those. I have no idea how to say. I did see this? Yes, I did see her. That's the headless girl. That was that creepy girl in the corner. Oh, I guess there was more than one shot of her? There's the girl without the eyeball. Give it back. There's that. Creepy guy. Alright, well let's go to chapter 4. Hang on. Oh, that's chapter 2. No. Where's chapter 4? Is this it? Yes, please. There we go. Wait, do you know Japanese? I can read some Japanese. Oh, this wasn't there. Tarafuku nonde onaka ippai. Onaka ippai? You're full? Tarafuku. Tarafuku. I don't know what tarafuku is. Nonde. Something nonde. If you drink something, you'll be full. Whoa, what was that? Can you go back? No, I want to read that again. What was that? There's the compact. There's that kid again. Ugh. Oh, that seems like a bad end. Wait, you could find her in chapter 4? We didn't find her in chapter 4. What? She seems to be okay, kind of. Yeah, we saw that. Saw you. Unfortunately saw that. I guess you can see the stuff that you missed too from this. That's pretty cool. Oh, nope, back. Don't need that. When was this? Oh, this seems like a bad end. Okay. I'm guessing that's chapter 5, and then these must be the extras. Okay, chapter 1? Yeah, might as well. I mean, I'm here. Might as well just take a look at these. Koroste yaru. Oh, you have the translation. Wait, I never saw this. Shimi, Oh, I don't know how to say that. Mikuni... Oh wait, this one's saying don't read the newspaper. Oh, derarenai. Yeah, if you read the newspaper. Wash your hands with soap. Sekken de te o arao. Chi o arao. Yes. You know the chapter. No, the shower is definitely extra. No, it wasn't actually. That was the very beginning of the chapter today. Which is actually why I have the little character in the bottom right. I was using him to censor that earlier. There's the hair. Oh, the hair what? Why is this moving? That's weird. I didn't see that before. There's all that. That was when they were all in the classroom together. There's that kid. There's the ghost that nearly killed the one girl. Was the inevitable death of the friend, which just sucks. That's a bad end. That one sucks. Oh, that was different. Okay, and then I guess last but not least, chapter 2. We're not looking at chapter 5. I haven't played through that. I don't get spoiled for that. Yep, that was part of it. Shinitaku nai, shinitaku nai, kurasarenai, taberarenai. あいつが追いかけていっている。もうすぐきっと。I don't remember. Tomaru? Maybe? I'm not sure how to say that one. この something something を読む人がいたら、あいつを something 言ってください。私が殺して食べたのはクラスメイトの and I forget how to say that kid's name, but basically what I remember from the gist of this note is that I don't want to die, I don't want to die. I really don't want to be killed. I don't want to be eaten. So I'm being chased, and the person who ate me, killed me, is a classmate. Da-da-da. There's the doll before they put the head and the body back together. There's the kid who was stabbed a lot. Without a tongue. It's creepy. So creepy. There's The dead body. Oh, him. Saying that he ate her. That's what it was. In this alternate version. There was a reason for all that. Yep. There it goes. And there's the killer. Alright, I think that's gonna be good for now. Alright, so we're done in here. Yeah. Alright, you know what? We can just chill actually here, staying here. I think this is a good place to end things for tonight. And I'll be back tomorrow to do chapter 5. Alright. So, chapter 5 and 4 extras? Yeah, there are 4 extras. I'm not sure if I want to play the extras as of yet, but perhaps I will. So I'll be returning tomorrow about my usual time, usually around like 8:10, 8:15 Eastern time in the US. So, yeah. I hope to be able to see you tomorrow and do a little hello like this. And if I don't see you tomorrow, it's always good to thank you very much. I just want to thank everyone who joined me today, everyone who chatted. It was wonderful too. Even if you don't chat, you're welcome to be here, and I appreciate you. So thank you kindly for your time. It was nice meeting you too, Q. Thank you. And as always, please do not forget, as I always say at the end of my streams, do not forget to reticulate your possums. Have a good evening. Please take care. Have a good night. Bye. Bye-bye. 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 Ciao. See you later. Bye.